Hi, Craig.
Radio.
So last session, uh, everybody tackled Tony until he came to his senses, and we moved on.
Pretty much.
Now you guys have come to the base of a mountain, looking for Crow's character Leon.
Yeah. Would you like me to roll survival to hunt them, or?
You do know that they are up and in the mountain. First, I want you guys to give me. What'd you say, Gabriel?
No, we don't.
Yeah, yes, you do. Zap rolled survival to track him, which led you to the mountain.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
It's a very good survival because we're in the mountains.
Yeah.
Secret tunnel.
Good for him because all of his survival rolls in Match for Leon, he should not be top of the mountain or going up. Got lucky.
Maybe they're just that lost.
Yeah.
Maybe they fell into like a hole and broke their leg.
Alright. I will say this is pretty. You can tell that this is going to be an incredibly steep climb off the bat. So, if there's anything that you guys can do to get up without having to climb, let me know. If there's not, give me either acrobatics or athletics.
Oh, we have not yet. You said acrobatics or athletics? I'm still sorry, what?
Yeah, acrobatics and athletics.
Whichever's higher?
Yeah. Like, depending on how you're climbing. But I'm going to assume how you're climbing
Does
is
anybody?
dependent on
Okay.
that.
So, did anybody pick the inventory option that gives you pitons or pitons or whatever?
Maybe.
That's a good. Oh, I do.
Yeah. If nobody has good enough, because those are made to help scale walls or whatever.
Yeah, they're adventuring
Those
gear.
look good. Yeah. So like, if someone has good
And it makes sense
acrobatics,
that my
athletics,
character would have that.
yeah, they can go up and then help others head up if they don't have a good acrobatics.
I
Or
mean,
athletics.
I can turn my smoke. Well, I can get like smoky legs, start flying up, and then be hammering those in as I fly.
Yeah, and like fed feed rope through it and everything. So we can all just go up there.
Yeah, I agree that's the best option. Work together.
Yeah. I've never seen pitons used in a campaign, and we're going to start now.
I actually, the GURP thing I was in, we have used them.
Oh, nice. Oh, I didn't see it happen, so.
Yeah. Can you guys hear the music?
No.
No.
Cool.
Maybe I'm like.
And so, yeah.
got 22 athletics, by the way, if that's still needed.
Okay,
I'm flying.
flying.
Waiting on and rope.
Does that give us advantage on climbing?
I don't know. Give me 1 second.
Because you said it's a steep thing, and pittons are spikes that you can loop a rope. Like, it gives you basically a foothold, handhold, and stuff.
All right, so it says you can use the climber's kit as an action to anchor yourself. When you do, you can't fall more than 25 feet from the point where you anchored yourself, and you can't climb more than 25 feet away from that point without undoing the anchor.
Just
So essentially,
look at, like, here's the thing. With how pittons work, can you look up how like an actual one works? Because there's a specific thing that's happening, and I are trying to, or like, that we are trying to do, which is basically you're to put those at like varying points and use those to get yourself up.
Yeah,
Okay.
like as a kind of like a rock climbing wall type deal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically what he's able to like make it.
Oh yeah, I'll
You
let
run
that.
a rope through it, it makes it a lot easier.
All right, so
Yeah, the rope is just in case you fall.
Yeah.
all right, yeah, so I'll let that give you advantage.
Cool. Oh, I don't need it. Nat 20 on
Fuck you.
I'm
acrobatics.
still flying.
Yeah, I needed that advantage. That's a 23.
Yeah, Gabe is the one flying, but Topple is it's somehow going faster than the guy who doesn't have to worry
Someone,
about physical.
someone
the
hand me
thing,
pittons,
I'm
and I'm
putting
just
the
like constantly like grabbing them and just sticking them in the wall as I'm climbing.
Thanks,
Leaving a
Topple.
proper trail behind me.
Because she just sees you go. Yeah, she just sees you zip up. And I'm like, okay. Thank you.
Parkour.
Parkour.
My little spider monkey.
All right, so you guys are able to start getting up. Zapdos, you can make a survival check if you're still looking for Leon. Anybody else? Gabe, you can also make a survival. Anybody else who is climbing normally can make a survival, but with disadvantage as you're kind of focused on not falling.
Okay, 32 on survival.
Damn.
I rolled a 19.
I'll
I
have
have
a
a
good
plus
survival.
13.
Rangers.
Where's my kick?
Yeah, well, I got a 4.
Wait, is that all? Wait, would your favorite terrain help at all?
No, this is the
Make it even better?
13 makes it the 13.
Okay.
I don't have
Yeah, okay.
expertise in survival.
Wait,
Normally.
I add my proficiency, don't I? So that turns into an 8, right? Is that how that works again? I forgot.
Yeah, you double your proficiency in it. So if you already have good survival, you just add 4 to it. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. The proficiency bonus is doubled.
I got a 4 on the die, and my proficiency is 4, so 8 overall.
Okay.
Do
And then you double your proficiency.
Do you have any?
So that means because you're favorite in mountains, right? Or
Well, if
I've
they already
done-
have no. So if you already have survival, you add that, and then you add an additional +4.
yeah.
I don't have anything to survival.
You should
I'm
have.
Oh,
confused.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just add my proficiency, right?
Well, if if one of your favorite terrains is mountain, then you can double your proficiency bonus.
So I can add my proficiency as 8.
Oh wait, it's
No,
doubled for
just
proficient
4.
skills, and so Never mind.
Oh, proficient skills. Okay.
So if you're
Okay.
not proficient in survival, because it should. You say you don't have anything in survival, so that means that you don't even like have any wisdom or anything. Right?
I don't believe so. Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I have +0 to survival, but one of my favorite terrains is mountains. So I just add my proficiency
No, because you're not
for
proficient in
to my.
survival. So it's just a 4.
Yeah.
Basically, it's just
So
if you're good at this, you get better. But if you don't have anything to it,
yeah.
nothing.
You don't get anything.
You get nothing.
Day, sir.
So I don't add my proficiency only if I'm already good at it.
Yeah.
Proficient. Okay.
Bingo, bango.
Either way, I got a 4 on the die.
Oh, yeah, like I won't be able to do any good nature checks because I'm not proficient in nature, even though we're my favorite terrain. So I would just stick with my +2, which I get from my intelligence because I'm not proficient in it.
And I got a 10. I'm doing well enough to not be dead.
Yeah. I'm definitely fine. So,
Honestly, with the context of why you have disadvantage, I feel like it's less you're dying, it's more if you're really, really focused on not falling.
That was the reasoning I gave.
yeah.
I just don't like it here and am not good at paying attention to things I don't like.
We used to have Scarlet the dog or the Runalog, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, actually, Scarlet turns into a bird. All right, so what were everybody's survivals? I heard Gabe had a 10?
10.
10.
8 plus 2.
Corbush?
Also 10.
Also 10. I know Zap got really high.
Yeah, 32.
Epi?
I was a 4, so yeah.
Oh wait,
A
I can
4.
actually make mine higher.
Damn.
You don't need to.
I can side bolster snack and add not snack. Side bolster snack and add a D6 to that as well.
Is that? Oh, that's when
Oh
you
no,
fail,
that's actually
right?
if I fail. That's it. That's if I fail. So if I don't do good
Yeah.
enough, I can do better. Um,
Yeah, you give yourself a little boost.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
because
sorry, if you fail world,
sorry, but 32 just isn't high enough.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's see if we can't make it a 38.
Damn. Okay. This is what I get for this is what happens when you play with rogues. Or bards.
you mean ranger?
Oh, my
What's a
side
ranger
bolster.
rogue?
Yeah, my side bolster knack is from my rogue thing.
Ah.
But it's the combination of ranger and rogue
Yeah,
that's making this so
The
high.
high roll, yeah.
yeah.
Wait, would
Or as I like to
expertise
call
get
it, a
doubled, or is
range.
it just only if you have?
I only
No,
have
you add your proficiency again.
yeah.
For favorite terrain.
Okay, so if you had
So-
expertise, would that give you basically triple proficiency?
Basically, yeah.
Well, actually, it
If
says I
you had
double.
it.
My proficiency bonus is doubled. So expertise. Would I not technically have
Well,
a
yeah,
plus
I guess.
16?
One second. Depends on how expertise is worded. Yeah. Actually, maybe then, because it's doubled and then be doubled again.
Yeah. So if I took expertise and survival, I could have a plus 16 right now.
Plus your wisdom.
Plus my wisdom. Oh, so plus 20.
So 16 plus. Yeah.
So yeah, if I
Uh,
did have expertise, it would have been a 40. If that failed, it could potentially become a 46. Just off that roll alone.
Okay.
damn, Zapdos.
I will. DC 30, by the way, is one of the ones. It's like the level of impossible.
That is impossible. This is
Not for me.
like this is
Um,
literally rolling a nat 20 right now. God damn. Calm down. Here's the thing. If a character rolls a nat 20, I know technically it's not an auto success technically,
It's the
but like,
best possible version of circumstance.
it's the best possible thing.
yeah. Only
But
time it's auto
if you roll
success.
a 30, if you roll a 30, then it is also it's like you are doing you are doing the best you possibly fucking can right now, and you are doing impossible shit. So it's just like Jesus fucking Christ. And it's also just like it's a 32 surrounded by 2 10s and a 4.
I'm just remembering my character who has a. I miss Strathmore. I like Strathmore. Strathmore has a 19 in stealth. If he rolls an 11, he gets it. If he does average, if like on an average day, he still can get a 29. Doing it slightly good, but still average, aka 11. You can get a 30.
Alright, so you guys are climbing. Actually let me roll for Scarlet. You guys are all climbing. Scarlet is just sort of like flitting around. Actually, Gabriel, what's your favorite type of bird?
The answer to this question is whatever the answer is.
Why the fuck does my screen look like that?
I don't know. I don't think about birds that much. Actually, no, my favorite type of bird is a bat.
Okay. Scarlet is just sort of like flying around Gabriel as a bat, kind of distracting him. You also don't want to be here anyway, so you're not really paying attention as long as you're not actively running into anything, which you're pretty high above you're not super close to any trees, and the mountain isn't exactly coming outward towards you, so you're fine. Forbush and And Nita, that fuck, wait, is that the right one for this one? Ebby.
Me, yes, that's the correct name. I didn't realize this. Yes.
I always, because I always get what character you're playing for each game mixed up.
No, that's fair. It's just so many names.
Furbush, Nita, you guys are in fucking amazing shape. You are still climbing an incredibly steep mountain with little to no hand or footholds, though. So you're not having the best time. However, you know who is having a great time? Toffle.
Awful.
Toffle is like full on crouch over, sniffing the ground, tasting the dirt every now and again. I went
Toffle
this way.
is still on. Toffle is doing this. Toffle is still on the side of is still climbing the mountain face with y'all.
He's giving us encouragement.
You're
You guys
Wait.
are kind of questioning.
Wait. Oh wait, I did
The
have to
reason
roll
he did have
acrobatics.
advantage is because he climbed.
I can spider climb. I can just be scaling the side of the mountain.
You
Like
can.
normal.
You
Fuck it.
are
Oh.
Gloomstalker Ranger.
Nope, that's
It's because he's a vampire.
no. Spider
Oh, I
climb
thought
is
No,
vampire.
Vampire, yeah. Gloomstalker Rangers get the rope trick.
Yeah, I do have rope trick, but that's not
That's
gonna
the
really
thing.
help me right now.
Yeah, rope trick won't do much here.
Hang on to that nat 20. It's just going to be whatever your next roll is.
Oh, I guess I also have spider climb.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
I
you
could-
can also
You know
fly.
what? Yeah, I can also
Flying
fly.
is still easy, still a little easier.
Yeah.
Yes, it is, but I forget that I have other abilities.
So yeah, Toffle and you guys, for the most part, are just have to climb like regular as people. You are well above the physical like strength and stature of regular as people, but you're still having a hard time, and you're just looking at these two vampires. One is flying, the other is fully walking. But Toffle, you're looking around, and you do eventually see like as you've been climbing, you've been seeing like small sort of areas where you can see like there's a pattern of places where what looks like could have once been sort of like footholds, sort of like crumbled or broken off, uh, slightly just like footprints, like like sort of faint footprints. And as you're walking up, you see a small splash of red near a small near like a small ledge.
I look at it. It's fine, I'm a vampire.
You lick
Oh.
the splash of red.
Yes.
Tastes like blood and also dirt.
My favorite. Dirt. 'Cause I'm a ranger.
So he's
And
looking at a ledge.
yeah, he just licked the ledge.
Yeah,
Okay. What did it taste like?
does it taste like werewolf?
It tastes like dirt.
It tastes like dirt.
What would werewolf taste like?
But now I guess close enough. You're close enough to this ledge. You're licking this ledge, so you are definitely close enough to see that sort of farther. You didn't really see it at first because of just like the weird angle that it's placed at, but sort of like it doesn't lead into like a perfect cave opening, but you see like sort of if you keep going back into this ledge, it sort of like opens up like near on the bottom of it instead of like on the back on the cliff face. Uh, but it does open into like a sort of like small cave.
That's suspicious. Because what I know about Leon is, aren't they a werewolf? Right? That was the thing that was confirmed.
Yes, I believe.
Okay, so they're a werewolf, and I don't know if they broke
Yes,
out the thing that makes them want to kill us. And I am at 24 HP. How much is this heal?
I think I'm actually doing pretty good at throwing health.
So I'll come up here, but I'm not going into the cave right now.
But the rest of you do sort of eventually see Topple sort of like stop here and notice. Actually, give me insight to see if you notice him noticing things. Unless he's outright there.
Tim,
9.
10.
16.
This is my prediction. I will not make a single roll that does not equal 10. That is my prediction for this session.
Toffel, are you trying to hide that you've seen something?
No, I'm not trying to hide
If not, I'm gonna. Yeah, so you notice the other two sort of see him stop and look at something, but you're not really sure what's going on.
Okay.
What is it?
Okay.
Awful?
I am
Is everything
going.
alright?
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Let me read how this ability works. How many of us are there currently? 1, 2, 3.
4. Technically 5 because Biz before.
Okay, 5.
That
Okay.
includes you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna leave Fizz out of this thing because I can only do up to 4 other people.
Oh,
I'm gonna do my
So
second
weird.
For
person.
other people? No. For other people? Or 4 people?
4 other people.
it is other people.
Yeah, I said it's 4, as in you, me,
Oh,
Archie, and
I counted
Abby.
row for
I
some reason. Never
said,
mind.
yeah,
Never mind. Yeah.
I said included you.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
this
you
works. Then I
recounted.
can keep Fizz in this.
You fool.
I'm going to expend one of my psychic energy dice, psionic energy dice, and establish
How many hours do we get?
give me 1 second. So we all can speak telepathically, and we can do this for 6 hours. I rolled maximum on the dice.
That was stupid that you have to roll.
You said how many hours?
We could speak telepathically to each other for 6 hours as long as we're within a mile of each other.
No, and again, it's telepathically to you.
Oh yeah, telepathically to me. So like I tell them, hey,
Yeah.
I think I found where Leon is, but there's a cave, and I don't know if they broke free from, stuff. So,
Yeah,
I do not want to be the first one to
you
go.
probably should ask Roman to do what he did for Bush.
Hell.
When in doubt, mind control.
Oh.
Don't ask why that's an opinion I readily have. What did you say, Bush?
Fight, eat.
Maybe not fight. Maybe not eat.
Well, if anybody leaves, I trust Bush to leave.
I also trust Bush to leave. That's just because they're tanky.
Yeah, yeah. If Forbush had to fight now, Forbush may lose.
Okay.
How much HP is everyone at?
24.
15.
Oh,
77.
55.
Like you did a long rest.
did we do a long rest?
Oh, did we?
We did not.
I thought
No, we did
did.
not.
We were
You
gonna do
did
it
not
after.
let us go.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
I
we were
think
gonna do it after we tried to find the
Oh yeah.
door out.
But that's what we've been doing. And so we did find the door. So we did not long rest. Because we were trying to find Leon. Yeah, that's correct. It's your-
No, you haven't found
I will know.
the next gate yet.
I
Yeah.
will note. If I use all my cell slots, I can't make the tiny hut.
You can retro class it.
Is it? Oh, it is. Wait, let me just double check. I don't know if that's.
Actually, wait, what are it is a ritual,
It's
but
kind-
what are you?
It is a
Uh,
ritual, but it's a wizard spell, and I want to make sure that this is specifically ritual for bard spells.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna check. So you're a bard. I'm gonna check
Yes,
a bard
it
to
is
get.
any bard spell.
Yeah, and it counts as a bard spell for you though,
Oh,
from
sweet.
secret. From it's magical secrets, right?
Yes.
The chosen spells count as bard spells for you and are included in the spells known column.
Yeah. And bards are able to cast ritual spells.
Yes.
That's what I was looking at. Because I knew that there were some that couldn't ritual spell. Like sorcerers. 'Cause
Yeah,
sorcerers
it's
are like
it's the ones who are like innate can't, which are sorcerers and warlocks. Paladins, halfcasters, and sorcerers and warlocks can't,
Yeah.
unless you are the book sorcerer, or not sorcerer, the book warlock.
Yeah, because everyone else is like, we know spells. And sorcerers and warlocks are like, we do spells.
We get spells from a connection to something.
Magical blood. Or sugar daddy.
I mean, we might as well take a rest since we haven't found the gate yet.
As I said, at the very,
Yeah.
I feel like
You
And
guys
if
are still actively climbing a mountain.
Can we go into the cave, make the hut
I'm about to
rest?
say, are we at the ledge? Because there's a ledge, you said, in front of the cave.
The ledge is very small and it leads into another, like this entire area is like very limited.
Okay, but how big is it? Because it is a tiny hut. Because can you control the size of the tiny hut?
It
Wait,
does still have to fit within the parameters of the space, right?
I'm gonna check. 10-foot radius, immobile dome force springs into existence around and above you and remains stationary for the duration. The spell ends if I leave the area. 9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit inside the dome with you. Spell fails if it includes a larger creature or more than 9 creatures and objects within the dome. When you cast a spell, can move freely. Spells can comfortable.
it doesn't say anything
Doesn't
about having to fit
say
into space.
nothing about fitting in the space, and I can control what it looks like. Not what it looks like, the colors.
Yeah, the appearance.
It is a dome, no matter what, but I can make it look
Yeah.
like a rainbow dome.
Okay, it does say a 10-foot radius immobile dome, so you need at least that much space.
Yeah.
But can you make it smaller than 10 feet? Or does it have to be 10 feet? Is the question.
That is, I think that's just the size of the spell.
Yeah. That's what it seems to be.
So can we fit?
Are you gonna go into the cave?
It was,
Yes.
I was thinking the ledge. That's what
Oh, ledge go directly into the cave, or is it just like a full ledge and then cave?
The ledge goes like directly into the cave. And also, like, again, this cave, not completely normal. It goes like sort of down and under, so you can't really see directly into it.
like, can we go half on the ledge, half on the cave? Like, can we not fully go in the cave? Like, can we make the
Okay,
hut
for
like in
the
the
cave,
entrance?
looking in, you can tell that this opens into a bigger space. This is a hole in the ground, essentially. Like this goes down into like it looks like a bit of a tunnel that may open up into that you can see opens up into a larger space.
I say we take the chance and just sleep in shifts.
We can't sleep though.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Okay, well then we don't even have to sleep in shifts. We just do
We
nothing
just
for
Keep watch.
8 hours.
Yeah.
you're about to say just sit here with even without the hut.
The ledge will not hold all of you. Are you going into the hole?
I guess, yeah.
I think we're being forced into the hole.
You can
Well,
keep
we can also continue
climbing,
up.
but rest on the ledge.
Say that again.
You can keep climbing, but the ledge isn't going to hold all of you unless you go into the hole.
So either up or into the hole.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say I can rope trick and we can all hang out in an extra dimensional space, but it only lasts an hour.
Yeah.
So what do y'all want to do? Hole or go continue on?
How much higher would we have to go? Would it seem?
That's a good question.
You guys have made some decent progress, but you're not quite all the way up there yet.
Oh, okay. Well, we already have all the stuff here, so I feel as though we go. Are we more than halfway? Like,
You're more than halfway.
okay, so it wouldn't make sense to go down,
Okay,
come back up.
I'm gonna.
You said it makes more sense to go down or not?
It would not.
It would not make sense to go down.
Yeah. True. I say if we're more than halfway, I guess we continue up.
Yeah.
I'm good to continue up.
Yeah. Okay, up we go.
All right. The two who are actually climbing, please just give me like a quick con save.
Concept.
Yeah.
Uh, 21.
Okay.
17.
All right. Nita, you feel your arm shaking as you keep climbing, but you don't. But you are able to make it to the top without without falling.
Each of the top is now like, that didn't feel good in my arms at all.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
I immediately. Sure.
I don't know how you feel at all.
I was just being
Why are you
empathetic.
feeling people?
Thanks.
Uh,
Was friends
Why are
like
you feeling
this?
Have you felt me?
Okay.
I feel so exposed.
Okay.
You're sick.
I'm sorry, I'm
Okay,
texting
what?
her. Give me like 1 minute.
Thank you, one.
Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi.
Stop making me type slower.
Good. Um, small talk. Small. Small.
Talk.
Talk. Small talk.
Well, what did everyone do today?
I went with my mom to take my grandma to a nail appointment. And
Very nice. How was your nails?
I did not look at them. Now that I think about it, I don't think they're not like cuttered or anything. They just had to get evened or whatever. And like some polish, but not like painted nails. And then we had Wendy's, and then went home.
All right. You guys are able to find space to camp out at the top, and from here you can actually see it's very small in the distance, but you do see like that shimmering again, sort of signifying where the gate is towards the bottom of this mountain.
Oh,
Wait, on the other
at least
side,
we
or
know where to
where
go
we
now.
just came from?
On the other side.
Oh, okay, thank you. I thought it just appeared where we came
Like,
from.
don't worry.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That would be so funny if that happened. You know, like. Okay, so now we get a long rest.
Yeah,
Yes, you can take your.
thank goodness.
Is there anything in particular you're doing during this rest, or are you guys just sort of hanging out?
Um,
Well, on my back, laying down, playing the Weeping Kingdom. On my Nintendo Snap.
The Nintendo Snap. Anybody else do anything in particular, or are you guys just hanging out?
Same thing I've been doing of making my snacks.
Okay.
Mhm.
All
did
right, you
y'all,
guys can mark up all your stuff for your own rest. And yes,
did y'all ever have to like go pick your own Switch to get beat with as a child?
No, my mom just had belts that she
It's in
liked to use.
character.
My grandmother had
No, this
sticks
is
that
out
she
of
liked to
character.
use. My
My
grandmother had a stick that she had like a leather hand on the end for this purpose.
Wow. Wow.
yeah, my grandma used to threaten to make us go pick our Switch, but I was afraid. So I was good. Um,
old school parenting, and it's.
My
But
mom just uses
I never
random
did that.
household items.
I only remember getting like a couple spankings but I was too boring. I never did anything.
Oh no, I was a constant troublemaker.
When I was very little, I remember getting spankings.
I can definitely get slapped as an adult.
My mom would give me a spanking with a flip flop once, but it didn't hurt because it was a bad quality flip flop. But I pretended to cry because I didn't want her to know that it didn't hurt. And so I was just like, "Oh no, the agony!" And I like walked away.
That's
And then
the
like
new
sneaky
thing.
grit.
That seems. It's
Childhood.
just so funny. It's like that feels like such a a specific personality thing to do. Like that you would act your way.
The
Like you
odds,
knew.
the odds of younger me getting spanked, being like, "Haha, that didn't hurt," and then she breaking out
Yeah,
something that
no,
would hurt are
they would bring out something that would,
very high.
will work better.
No, that's smart, but that's just kind of funny.
Yeah. And then
Like, yeah, I could
and,
see
like,
you doing
that
that.
lowers the odds of her using it again to 0.
It also raises the odds of her grabbing something else.
Yeah, for now. So yeah, childhood. Anyway, what were we doing? Short resting, and then heading back down to.
Long rest.
I mean, yes, long rest. I'm so sorry.
I would like spell slots, my friend.
What you're
That's
on?
But
literally,
also, I
I'm
think
okay with.
You're not short rest.
specifically to the game actually wrote, I wanted to see if, like, she doesn't think she probably could, but maybe hear Zencha. Because I think somebody heard her when she died. So,
I did.
like meditating to see if her voice can be going cross planes or something.
I mean,
That's just something that she's
dead.
thinking.
She's not dead. She's just on the first floor.
Yeah, that's what she believes. So that's what she's trying to connect to see if she can hear her voice.
Honestly, I'm just sending her with like my last spell slots, and then we take a long rest.
I mean,
I can just directly.
if you offer that, Nita will say yes, please, to see
Okay.
if we can contact Zencha.
Well, basically, this is how it goes. You go to start doing that as I'm playing my game, and I'm like, "What the hell are you doing?"
you did already sending Zenja.
Yeah, and I got growling back. I can talk more. I didn't try it yet. What level send them? I actually might only be able to do this twice.
You only did it once, right?
Yeah. Okay. Sending is level 3. I can only do this twice, but whatever. So yeah, sending Zenja is like, hey, that, my brain froze. So I sending Zenja. It's like, hey, last time I got that growling, you good? It was just the room, and we're immune to it now.
Go to bed.
Love you,
Yeah,
bye.
so why are you talking
What
to
you
so so why are you asking me why I'm awake?
Alligator.
Well, I'm not normally asleep by 11. It's 11.
I wish someone acknowledged the second part of what I said. Or not the second part, the third part.
I couldn't really hear.
Yes.
Basically, it's just like, sorry. Well, last time I got growling. Are you good? Sorry about the thing. It was the room. We're immune to that now. Love you, bye. Alligator apostrophe.
Oh, okay. I did hear the alligator apostrophe.
Just literally trying to fill up the words.
You
Because
say
I like the
apostrophe.
I do say alligator apostrophe.
I don't think it means anything. I think he was just saying words.
It's just saying words to fill in. I had more slots, and it doesn't matter whether or not I have to use all 25 words. My brain just says it uses all 25. Like Roman just thinks it does have to use all 25.
If you use sending for a 10-word message, it's just a random string after that. Okay, let me roll the dice real quick.
Oh, nice. Bit stick.
Yeah. They might put them in the washer.
Maybe.
But don't forget to set out a washer, please.
Oh, right. Yeah. Grab that. Cheese first, so that action melts while I'm downstairs.
All right. I have to write a few things down real quick. If there's any other interactions y'all are having, I encourage y'all to have those.
Are you not responding?
Oh, I'm responding. You're just gonna have to give me a quick second.
Okay.
That's my main thing.
And I will respond again. Whenever she's ready. Also, question. Since the next level, the only other thing I can use it on is a level 5, would I be allowed? Oh, wait, you have the spell, combining spell slots to do things. I could use it on not level 5. But if I use it on level 5, can I use more words? I don't think there's necessarily a thing. There really isn't a way to upcast something.
Sure. For every level above what level is it?
3.
Yeah, for every level above 3, you can say an additional 10 words. Give me a flat intelligence roll.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this part of the communication back?
Yes.
Can I give the help action? I don't know how to do that, but because I'm invested in this as well.
For this, because it's happening purely in his head, you would have
Okay.
you would have to explain to me what you're doing to give him the help action.
Dirty 20.
Okay. Okay. It doesn't need any more.
I rolled 18, I have a +2 to intelligence. But also before that, I gotta ask my own question. I'll be right back.
Anybody's watching good shows lately?
Uh,
Let's see.
I've been watching I've just been listening to like my algorithm on YouTube has fully become like commentary YouTubers, and I've been watching a lot of lately.
What kind of commentary?
Yeah.
Like
Well,
discussions on like old TV shows or like political commentary?
Well, it's a lot of political commentary. I'm seeing a lot of stuff on like I've been watching a few videos. Like I think the most recent one I watched was like Funky Frog Bait's commentary on Sephora Kids.
This is Sephora Kid.
It's like a preteen girl who somehow convinced their mom to take them to Sephora and wreaks havoc.
And there's plural of these?
Yes.
Oh, don't fight them.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I do kind of I kind of blame the kids. I more blame the parents. And also just society because there's nothing else for these kids to do besides like be online. Like there's nowhere for kids to fucking go
True.
without spending money
I
or
miss
getting
them all.
Or even stuff like arcades are not as common anymore.
Yeah, I went to the mall just the other week, and like you can tell they're struggling for people to stay in because there was a store front just dedicated to selling cards for like TCG, like tabletop,
Oh,
like trading card games and stuff like
Wait.
that.
sorry, I thought that was something else.
But you said that your save was not your save, your check was 20, 30,
Yep.
20.
Dirty.
Okay. So coming back, you get a honestly also give me a wisdom save.
For sure I have a negative in that. Oh no, it's just flat. 16.
Okay.
Okay, so the thing I said about only rolling 10, or only getting 10 was incorrect.
Incorrect. The dice gods heard you and said, "Fuck off."
Yeah, about to say, like you reverse psychology.
Reverse psychology.
Okay, so you get back a weird sort of it's, it's just a sort of strange assortment of sounds. It's layered over top each other. There's this weird rumbling, the sound of like a cat growling, like a feline growl over like both overlaid uh both on top of like this sort of high pitched but still like but not it's like a quiet but high pitched just ringing in the background that despite not being incredibly overpowering still hurts your ears even though you know you're not physically hearing anything. But outside of those sounds, you hear the words in Zenja's voice: champion, bleeding, rioting, biting, strength. Actually, sorry, no, not rioting, betrayal. Reading a different thing. Zapdos, if I spelled something wrong, don't mention it.
Are you sure?
Shut the fuck up, Zapdos.
Okay. I'm not gonna say anything.
I know I spelled something wrong in there. I'm pretty sure I spelled betrayal wrong.
Yeah. There's
But we
just
don't have to talk about it.
there's just an A between the Y and the L. That's all.
Um,
It's not Benadryl.
Oh, he's actually right.
that looks wrong. Why does my version look better? Usually when I look
I
at
know,
the
right? I was looking at it. I was like,
Okay, my mom left. Fine.
Yeah, I know
Great.
how you feel. I'm also happy that your mom left.
Actually, no. Yeah. Oh, also I don't know if Abby or Archie knows it. Basically, my mom doesn't like being picked up on my calls. Well, so she will entirely just walk into the room I'm in without any warning whatsoever.
Yeah, as someone who doesn't want to be on a
that's the
call
mood,
does.
and that's weird.
Yeah, I gotta scramble to mute.
I understand her not wanting to be picked up on calls, but why just walk into room?
Oh, it's her house. That's why.
Yeah,
But I do feel like though at that point it's for your benefit to give some notice.
exactly. Especially if you don't want to be picked up on calls.
Um,
Yeah. Did you
but yeah,
hear what you got
yeah,
before?
I heard
Okay.
everything. I just muted. Basically, something I want to roll insight to see if this is actually Zenja giving me thoughts, or if these are like words running through Zenja's brain.
Yeah, go ahead and give me insight.
Like, is she consciously giving me this with, like, probably threatening me? But yeah, 16.
Yeah. Just the pure chaos of everything happening. And the way you did hear her voice. It didn't sound threatening. It sounded more confused than anything.
I sending cast at level 5. I say, if you can hear this, this is Roman. You are safe. We are your friends. We can help with what is in your head. Drop the block on my toe. Hurt my pinky real bad. But I got 10 toes. Wait, but we have 10 toes. How does this fucking go? Ah, whatever. Alligator apostrophe, ankle monitor, Batman. And just cycles through random words until he fills up.
Okay.
That all was in character.
Yeah, give me an intelligence check.
Can I also roll like charisma or something to just try?
This is less of you trying to like convince her of something and more of just like pushing something out.
$20. Again, dirty.
Okay. Great.
And the wisdom save?
Yep.
13. But yeah, I mean, like, can I basically the idea is just even if I don't get anything back, like at least I want to roll charisma or something to just hopefully have made them feel better with the
Give me a
messiness.
persuasion. It's going to be a pretty high DC though.
A what?
Give me a persuasion. It's going to just because of the sort of scrambled state of her brain. It's going to be a pretty high DC though.
Yeah, that's only a 14. I almost rolled an 18, which would have been a 30.
Damn. Yeah. So, what'd you say your wisdom save was?
Oh, is that 13 or 14? I don't remember which. And
Okay.
I
It was
can't
a
work
14.
that.
You take 9 points of psychic damage as you again get that sort of combination of rumbling, uh, the combination of rumbling, the high pitched ringing, and the growl, but sort of like much louder this time to the point where it feels like something in your brain is vibrating. But you are able to still make out sister, brother, pain, healing, chains, Batman?
Batman?
I banged my phone out of my hand. Sorry about that. Yeah, Batman.
Batman.
I'm assuming it cycles through more random words because they also now have 45.
No, that's all you get.
Okay, Roman's confused by that, but yeah. Less words? Drop my toe. Hurt, I think it real bad, but we got 10 toes. How does
Alright.
that go?
Are you communicating any of this to the party or no?
Yes, because I'm literally doing this because party member was trying to do something.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
only getting random words, but it's not. They seem very violent words in their head, but it's not. They're confused by them. They are confused by them. So
Alright.
quite possibly the only reason they are violent is because whatever's messing with everyone here could forcing that on them.
Do you think she might be going through the levels again? Because if she went back home or to the house, she might be starting over from the first level and trying to get through again.
She might, but the sending got filled up with just random words, and I don't think she's capable of responding. So I don't know.
Mm. Oh, well, logically, she would be back at the house. She would either be there, trying to get through. or get-
Maybe you cut out a bit.
Yeah, she's just kind of mumbling to herself. Just going through like logically, she's at the house. Like either she's there or she's gonna go through again because you haven't seen anything else to do. What else is she gonna do? She's been here for centuries, I guess. So yeah, I, I guess we just have to make a plan right now.
When did the VC status change?
I don't know. I have not looked at it.
Zapdos?
Yes.
When did you change it?
So long ago. And not
How
technically
long?
changed because there was nothing before it.
It
Okay.
changed from nothing.
Change from nothing.
It was the precursor. So what do we do now?
Drop a block on our toes and our pinkies real bad. Though we don't quite know why we need 10 toes, so we can fit on that.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I finally remembered the fucking lyrics I was thinking of.
McClellan had
All right. Are you guys long enough?
What did you say, that was?
there was a Spawn show in the 90s.
Yeah, you didn't know about that?
No, I learned about that just now because I was looking at Keith David's IMDb.
Yep. The voice actor for Spawn in the show.
Nice.
All right. So you guys just long resting and nothing back down?
Yeah.
All right. The two who actually have to climb, please give me acrobatics or athletics.
Do you just want to ask? Roman reject snack again?
He takes it this time.
Okay.
Oh wait, how much temp HP is it?
So
Four
4.
again.
Yep.
I'm
Thank you for Bush.
76.
And she pets your head again, poor Bush.
Not feed.
Oh, I guess I am going to re-up our psychic links. So let me see how long that lasts. 3 hours this time.
Okay.
It's still so weird.
And this is your.
That it's not the reverse of you roll for how many people, and proficiency is how long it lasts. Roll for how long it lasts. This is so weird.
It's kind of weird. You have to roll either way.
Well, I think it just
Like,
wants you
even
to
like-
use the psionic dice.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, roll for like distance, maybe even how many miles away.
Yeah.
And that's you get a free use of that, right?
Yeah, I have a free use of that.
Okay. Climbing. Oh, I didn't think to ask this earlier, but do my extra hands help me climb?
Your extra hands are very small, right? Not very
Yes.
small. Like they're pretty small. I'm gonna say no.
They're secondary hands. They can only do light objects, like simple things.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
I didn't think so, but I wanted to check.
Doesn't hurt to try.
Respect the hustle.
I mean, like,
It's not.
I think the pins are still there, so that still gives the help action for repelling down. Basically. Whatever.
I'm assuming I have the pittons until somebody tells me no,
Well,
because
We
they're in my inventory.
stuck them into the thing. Like,
I mean,
you like.
yeah.
Wait,
not
you didn't
sure
get them?
we're using-
Why would you not get them? Because Roman could fly. I
Because
assumed
we-
he got them.
Because we have to go back
Yeah,
down.
we're heading back down anyway.
I mean, we would have reused, we would have taken the pins that we're not going to be
Yeah,
using,
about to say.
but
Not go down
the ones
other
that
side of
need,
the mountain.
yeah, we're taking the ones that we're not using, but we're leaving the ones that we're going to be using in 8 hours, well, in the long rest. Leaves, yeah.
The heck yeah. It's
13, by the way.
Oh,
13?
I got it. I got a 16.
Okay, are you connected? Are you guys connected to like rope, right?
Yeah.
Through the pittons,
I
yeah.
believe-
Can Nita give? Okay? The way that, are you guys like connected to each other, or is it just connected to something else?
I assume they were connected to the pit, and the rope is connected
Yeah.
to pittons, which are stuck in by Roman.
Okay.
And so we're just climbing alongside the mountain on the rope.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're just kind of like repelling down. Bam, 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 bam. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Brown, 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 brown.
Actually, you know what? It's gonna be an easier DC since you guys are going down and not up this time. Alright, yeah, you guys are.
Gravity's working with us.
What'd you say?
Gravity's working with us.
You guys are able to make it down and get to the gate.
Can we go through?
Oh,
You're not.
the tunnel has the gate? Cool.
What?
No, the tunnel does
Okay.
not have the gate.
I
You
missed.
said get to the gate. You said get to the gate, not get to the cave.
No, we're going to the gate. Wait, what?
Yeah, we're going to the cave.
So we're going to the cave.
Yeah, we're going
Never mind that.
because they had the blood trail.
Wait, who's going to the cave?
We are.
Yeah, because we wanted to see.
Because we need the. Yeah,
Because
it's
last
been
time we tried
pre-established
to
that we need the whole
leave
party to go.
without the whole party that was with us, we couldn't go through with the run along.
It didn't work.
So we have to get Leon, who we think is in this cave.
Oh. Well, the thing is, I didn't think might even get to go through if we don't have Zincha.
Well, the thing is, she's not on the same level as us.
Yeah, but that's the
So,
thing. We still might need to all be together.
Yeah, but
Like,
we're
that
at
we
least
don't
checking to
currently
see if
know,
we need
but we
everyone that's
tried
on the
when we
level
have-
currently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
So you go into this hole. It is, even though it opens up into like a bigger space, it is still very cramped, and you can't really stand up all the way. But you do see the unconscious, kind of bruised and bloody Leon.
Hey, big guy. Are they like are they werewolfed up or are they just?
Nope.
I cast Cure Wounds.
I do want to point out that I do have a flashlight and I'm using that.
And I have dark vision.
I also have dark vision.
Poor human.
I figure everybody did except for me, the lowly human. So
Poor human Pat's head.
They get back 9 hit points. Leon does.
I did text I did text Crow. They're going to be staying unconscious for a bit. But whoever's carrying them, I won't have y'all make athletic like any checks where you guys can just strap them to somebody's back and to be like after you can't just be like they're here in the background after literal like been hiding out and like this is a moment
Yes.
and I feel like they're in a minute to reconstitute and I am not going to be playing them. Also, Crow has dropped from the game, so I also need to figure out what I'm doing with Leon.
I mean, I can just play him. I know Crow, I'm assuming better than most of us, and I'm pretty sure I know how the character would be played, so I can just play the character. Not in a Two Bellows way, where it's like I'm playing both the characters to have a stronger character. Like play two individual people.
Yeah, that is when you said that that is where my immediate brain went of like that's so
Not in a Two Bellows. In a I'm playing two different people.
Okay, you can play Leon.
You're just role playing an NPC.
Yeah. I mean, you can keep them unconscious for now if you still want that.
I really just had the only reason I really had them be unconscious was to remove them from the roleplay aspect because I don't know how to play Leon because I haven't really been able to see this character. Like even when I have seen PCs like in action and how they act, I still don't feel 100% comfortable playing them because they're not mine, I guess.
Yeah. I felt
Fair.
comfortable playing your PC that one time just because I gave you the game plan on what I was going to be
Pretty
doing.
simple.
Yeah.
That was
And also
Like,
pretty simple enough character.
Yeah. Yeah. And here's the thing, a lot of my PCs are just like, I will fight you unprovoked and provoked. I will fight you provoked and unprovoked. And if I'm bored.
How original.
It's not original, but they are fun.
Yeah. Your gimmick is I will fight you. Zaps is little guy. Archie's is trans. Mine is a dude. Just a dude.
Okay.
Mine is just a dude most of the time.
I will say a lot of my characters are also want to know thing.
That is
Nerd.
also true.
Yeah.
Nerd.
Trans.
Nerd.
Here's the thing. I'm not sure about the first one. I'm pretty sure Forbush could possibly be the exception to both of those
Nope.
gimmicks.
Forbush is
No, he's a food nerd.
fuck around and
No,
find
no.
out.
He wants to know what others taste like.
Forbush is the environment and fuck around and find out. So like, he's finding stuff out. Nerd.
And he's a foodie, so he's a chef. He literally his special interest.
Oh my god.
He's
all
just
about
not
food.
the same kind of nerd.
Yeah. I feel like Evie's gimmick is just human.
Okay.
So
Something happened to my sound. I don't know where I went. Is that me?
You sound
Hello.
Wait, I muted myself. Hold on. Okay,
No,
there we go.
We can hear you.
Okay.
We heard you that entire time.
Yes, I muted my tab for some reason by accident, so I'm good.
Oh, you are effectively deafened.
I can hear my mom doing Duolingo in the background, and I know for certain that she's learning Korean just to. I'm like 99% sure that
She a
she's
K-pop
doing that.
stan?
Not K-pop, Korean dramas. Actually, no, also K-pop. But
You know what?
if
Fair.
it's more if she likes the not really the music, but she kind of likes the culture.
Hmm.
She finds it interesting.
I've watched some K-dramas or K shows. I don't know if
K-drama.
that's the right term.
It is K-drama.
Well, no, but it's not just dramas that I've seen, is what I'm saying.
Oh, that's fair. I mean,
Like,
things she's watched haven't always been dramas, but have been labeled K-dramas.
Yeah, exactly. And that's probably what I figured too.
Okay, cool. Time to continue.
alright, so you get Leon. Heal for 11 hit points. If you want to play him, Gabriel.
Alright. Let me find the character sheet real quick.
I know you sent it to me.
Yeah. Like, I know I have it. I just gotta pull it up.
Oh, this is the one without the werewolf. This is without like the werewolf stuff though.
On the stick on the ground, now I'm sorry, don't use it all its power, but I totally abuse it.
Okay. Yeah. Do they have the healer's feet? I feel like they should, but I don't think they do.
They didn't. I don't think they took feats at all.
Yeah, because they did on D&D Beyond. They can't. Unless they want to take crap.
You have grappler.
Literally, and
So,
when I still use D&D Beyond, I would just go into homebrew or custom and then just type in the official ones.
fair. Okay. Quick thing, Archie. Even if you don't
Even
have
if
the like medic feat, can you still, or the healer feat, whatever it is, can you still use medicine kits to like heal?
it's
Yay or
so
nay?
healer's kits. I don't think you can heal. 1 second. Let me just. Yeah, so it's healer's kit. Is just it has 10 uses, and if you don't have the feat, you can use it to automatically stable someone without having to make a check.
Okay.
They're already stabilized, so
Oh no, this was literally just their character, because um, their character used to be a cleric and still misses being a healer. So they have. It would make sense for them to have the medic feat, but D&D Beyond, and they're new to D&D. So
Do they have a healing kit?
I mean, it is canonized in their backstory that they steal medical stuff. I feel like
If
they
you
should.
want, they do have 2 potions of greater healing. If you want, you can switch one of those out for a kit.
Oh no, that
But I feel like the
I get the
potion is better.
same effect. I get the same effect of what I want to do,
Okay.
which is just them waking up being not too great and just healing themselves. Are we done fighting?
Yes. They seem to all be good now. We're trying to go to the next gate.
Oh, thank God.
Good to see you back.
Oh wait, let me that would be rephrased to oh thank whatever the name of that like one or like the angel of medicine is. That's more appropriate for their character and this world. But we don't have to look into that to figure it out. Just continue.
I'm sorry. I started reading a thing. I heard more accurate.
It would be more accurate for them to be saying oh thank insert angel of medicine's name here.
Michael.
Next.
I was so close.
Mikhail.
Oh, also, I've been playing this game for like 2 days straight. I don't know how I didn't immediately think of this when I said that Scarlet turned into a bird. Obviously not that size, but
Is that Spiritfire?
is that what?
Spiritfire. I don't know how you say it.
Spearfarer?
What game is
No,
that?
it's not Spearfarer.
Yeah.
Grist. It's grist.
I
It's
can't
so cute.
pronounce.
It's $5. I love it.
The bird that size in Spearfarer is God. Or the devil? I don't actually
Yeah,
remember.
that makes sense. It can be both.
Jesus Christ. Gonna be a lot of long pauses of silence in this one.
Yes.
To the gate.
Because
Dun, 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 dun.
Row the DM. We are continuing. We're going out of the cave because we're done. And to the gates. This has been the plan for a while.
Okay. Can we actually get through? Also, if I didn't think I would still have a cell phone because I know none of us can read the gate. Is it possible for me to take a picture of the words?
Yeah, if Roman can have his Nintendo Snap, you can have your phone.
Yeah, of course. Like I was saving it because probably doesn't have much battery. I'm like, or no, I can I have like a small pocket camera? I figure, uh,
Or you
either
could
one
also
or
have
the
like
other.
power.
That again?
This
Like
this
the thing. Never mind.
this effectively this is getting the same effect as Roman earlier, just sort of copying down the shapes, even if you didn't know what they meant. So
Yeah.
even if you just had like a pen and paper, the result is the same. You can
Yeah, that's
have
why I was like, I would have some type of notes as a PI or something. So I would either have a camera or a notepad. So that's what I was. But basically, if we don't know what it says right now, unless somebody can figure it out, I'm going to copy it down.
Oh, ooh, could I maybe roll like intelligence to see from every single thing that we've seen before?
Common letters.
If you can
Yeah,
translate it,
can
yeah,
I
I told
figure
Rob
out
that's what I wanted to do
common
as well.
Yeah, because I know Zap has been trying to learn the language.
Yeah.
yeah. Hold on. What are the
I don't
sounds that
remember that at all.
so far? Just to put like if there are enough similar words, I'm
Yeah, because it is the first sign level was the journey to find yourself is rough, and there are those who would try to stop
I
you.
mean, it could be similar
Persist.
words, could
Yeah.
be similar words, similar letters, similar vowel sound, or like
Yeah. And then not all
letter.
who die are dead. Not all who dream sleep. Not all who have strength can use it. Then level 3 was they can see you, mind the shadows. Level 4 was thrust into the dark, they found home with her. Level 5 was wake up screaming with no memory, you will not sleep tonight. Level 6 was diplomacy has failed you, you will be your enemy, compassion will be your ally.
okay. It's gonna be a very high DC, but go ahead. Flat intelligence.
All of
Flat
us?
intelligence. Okay.
Or
For who? Yeah, about to say.
Anybody who's trying.
Say that again?
What is everyone's intelligence?
I have a +2. Wait, this is actually my
Uh,
next roll, and Rose said that I can save that 20 for my next roll.
Yes.
he
Fuck you.
did, you know.
Fuck you, Zapdos.
Okay.
Oh, got him.
Hey, Forbush got that 20 for a total of 18.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you?
Hey, that's
I
still
just
not
got a
good enough.
50.
Hey,
It's
oh,
Forbush is understanding reading.
No. Okay. Archie. Remember
Yeah.
the 1 HP club, the barbarian. When they were drunk, he's just like, "Oh yeah, I can speak in very clear words. I actually have a university degree. I'm only telling you this because you're drunk and going to forget."
Yeah. Forbush
LMAO.
is actually stupid though.
Yes, he is stupid, but
He
it
just
gives the
observes stuff. He just
all I'm
gets
saying
good at observing from the shadows.
is that
Okay, what is the other roll? Or I guess the other three, because are you also rolling for Leon, Gabriel?
Oh right. Yeah, I got a 4. I'm just gonna go with still uninterested for
I got a
Rowan.
15, so I might understand a word or two.
Yeah. You are
Got a
able to
14
understand
for Leon.
a 13 for Leon.
Yeah, 14, 1 4.
Uh, Nita and Leon are both able to understand the word your because that one has been popping up a bit, but nothing else.
So I'm assuming Forbush and
Toffle, Forbush,
Awful tell us.
Toffle, Forbush.
yes.
I just wanna first say, fuck both of you.
Hey,
Uh,
all I'm saying is that this is what you said. That's all I'm saying. This is your own.
fuck you. Anyway,
All I'm
fuck.
saying is you brought this upon yourself.
I will stop giving you nice things.
You should have just had me roll something
I can't
else.
have you.
You should have had that
Yeah.
foresight for Forbush.
Hey, you can say
You
you
had
fuck
the
me.
opportunity.
I just rolled it.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah,
pet of
you
your
can't
own
insult
making.
Archie.
Archie, your role is a decision by the dice gods, and I can't dispute that, but I can be mad at it. But you guys look at this sign. My cousin hate this. Uh, you feel your minds open and connect to something much older than you'll probably ever be. Uh, and yeah, you can just read this language now, because fuck off, I guess.
We did it, gang. We did it, Joe.
So what does it say?
I'll now read the
It
recital
says
for you in a voice that is not my own.
string together your fibers of sorrow.
String together your fibers of sorrow.
Sauron?
Sorrow.
Sauron?
Gabriel.
String
Ro?
together your fibers of sorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Together.
That plus the gift
Okay, so
is on here.
we all have a traumatic backstory
Now,
that
are
we
we?
need to just info dump onto the gate.
I got
Now the thing is, can we get
No.
through?
Oh yeah, wait, can we just go to the gate?
Uh, you Yeah, you are able to push open the gate.
Nice. Okay. String together.
Does anything happen?
Not immediately.
Orbush has been violated.
It's okay,
What does that
Forbush.
mean?
I think Forbush
Words entered.
What does that mean?
I did not want words.
Forbush's two brain cells really
Okay,
clack
now
together and they can understand something.
I'm
This
less
doesn't
worried
feel
and
right.
more confused.
This doesn't feel right. We're supposed to have Zensha. We need her to leave.
Well no, we were able to open it.
Technically, we don't. Like, we can wait for her when we get to the end.
Yeah. Why don't we clear the path and make it easy for her? Psychically tell Roman, I'm not waiting for her.
I just psychically say that. Understandable.
Cool. Onwards and upwards.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's, we work forward with this prompt. String together our fibers of sorrow. Okay,
but
so let's info
oh,
dump our trauma.
also, there's
Trauma dump, that's the word. I'm looking
quick
for.
thing. There's also the fact that the room we are currently in is a lot safer when there's only one person.
When there's only what?
One person. The room of everyone attack each other. If we're going to wait for her, let's wait in the next room. So that she doesn't attack us.
Yeah.
Last time it hurt a lot.
Did we not go through the doors of the other room just yet?
I think we're heading to the door right now
But-
from this.
Yeah.
Because I thought we already passed the threshold.
I mean, like, right this second we are doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying, another good reason is
If we stay in that room,
I don't want to get hit by her.
she
again.
may
That
attack
hurts.
us for several reasons.
Yep. I would like the odds of getting attacked to go down, not up.
Okay. And so if we step to the threshold, does nothing happen? Does anything happen? That's the thing that I asked or wanted to know.
No. Everybody
Chuck?
make a perception check, please.
Perception check.
Are we still in mountains?
Oh, cool. 22.
Ever
Okay.
okay, so if we're not in mountains, 25. If we are, 29.
I just got a 6, but that makes sense because Ro.
If-
Uh,
If
Okay.
you're not
So
mountain, how much?
29 if we're on mountain in the mountain terrain. So
And if you're not,
25.
25?
Do you
Okay.
have
okay. So
You
dice
just have
gods want
professional-
balance. Because that's a 2 for 8.
yeah, I got a 2 for 6.
nice?
And so, is there anything out there? We don't see anything. Does anything happen?
All right. Who got above a 24?
Me.
Sorry, not 24,
Only-
20.
Still me.
Only Zapdos. I got a 22.
Zapdos, you hear 3 sets of footsteps around you.
I was about to say, you said here, and then a thing that you only.
Yeah, me too, Christine.
Yeah, I pass that on, but psychically, not out loud. And if I try and
I
look
just say,
for
and
the tracks, do I see anything? Like the cause of them?
You don't see anyone around you, but they sound relatively close.
Close as in 10 feet close?
No.
Alright. Yeah, I forward that to everyone psychically. And then
And so I just want to do. Nita goes. I don't think I can leave Zencha. I don't feel comfortable leaving her.
are you being controlled? That sounds like someone who's being controlled.
So-
Can I insight to see if they're being controlled?
Insight versus deception or persuasion, I guess.
Sadly, I only have a +4 in insight. Good news is I did roll a 19.
That's more than mine. That's more than what I rolled.
I got a 23.
Well, she's telling the truth, and so she's like,
That
only way.
I wasn't wanting to know if she's lying. I wanted to know if it like the vibes were off and she's being controlled.
Oh,
do you know
in
more
some
than
way.
letting on?
no.
Me
Say that again.
or
Do you know more than you're letting on? Are you part of the cult?
me or Zen? Me or her?
Evie.
Oh.
No, I'm a person who values fighting people. Zencha is someone who's been stuck here for
I put
longer, and I don't feel comfortable. I believe that we need to get her out. And
I
so,
put my hand on your shoulder and I say, we are going to get her out. It's just best if we meet up with her, not in that room.
I don't know if we can even, but there's not a guarantee. So I'm going to go
we've
back.
done
And so
more than she.
And so, since your hand is on her shoulder, she backs up. She takes out this broken knife and she slits her throat.
Whoa!
Quick thing before you. Oh wait.
Yep. There you go.
Oh, are you? Oh, you. Never mind. I'm pretty sure I know what this is happening. I was gonna say, you have like play stuff, so you have to leave the campaign. Is that correct?
No.
Can everybody head
Can
to
I roll
idle?
in?
Oh,
Cool.
yeah.
I was reading a thing real quick. I will leave.
It's funny that everybody is like, is she being controlled? I'm like, no, this is just just a
No,
decision that my character's made.
this is just the decisions that she's made and what she
But
has.
speaking of play stuff, when does my show start? We actually do have a show next week, so that's actually pretty good. I didn't even think about that. So, um, yeah, our show starts on the 8th, so I will have a show this time next week, so I won't be here. So that is the thing to note.
Okay. So wasn't originally play stuff, but it works pretty well with play stuff.
It does, now that I think about it. Unintentionally, but that is correct. But
And if they
so
do
what
go back,
happens?
if they
Yeah.
do go back for your character, you can just fall into the realm of she's been here the whole time. She's just hanging out with Zenja. It's fine.
Yeah. So I didn't expect anybody to leave the room, so I have no idea what's going on. So what happens when like she essentially dies?
You feel your body disintegrate, but not really in like a painful way. You just sort of feel yourself dematerialize as the pain in your neck disappears. What are you thinking about right now? Run me through your thought process.
That well, like the initial thing was like, okay, I need to go there to help Zinsha. I want to be there to get her out, so hopefully I can just go back to the house, or wherever Zinsha is, because even if she didn't go back to the house, hopefully my body will go there as well. So I was like, going to Zinsha is pretty much my main thought.
Please give me 5 words that would be going through your mind at this point.
Yeah. Help Zinsha escape.
They don't have to form a sentence. Just
Oh,
5.
that was not even meaning to form a sentence. That was just the words that came to my mind. Is that? But it really was. I didn't even think I was gonna make a sentence, but it was literally because my things are help, find. So it was like help. Zencha, so help is on my mind. Zencha is on my mind. Escape. Um, find. Yeah. Um, find. Um, um, and let me see. Uh, um, mm, so, yeah, yeah. Help Zencha escape. Find and what's that? Um, freedom, something like along those lines. Like,
Please give me a wisdom save. DC 25.
ooh, yeah, that's not gonna be well because I got nothing to wisdom. Yep, that's a 9.
You remember none of anything since coming into this world. Uh, and you feel pieces. You're not sure how you got here. you remember nothing since you have come here. You know you have a family. Can you describe just like your immediate family for me?
Oh, here. What was the last word that I said? Help Zincha escape, find freedom. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Freedom. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. Um. Yeah. What's that? I think. Well, I kind of wrote a little bit of backstory of why she became a PI was because her childhood friend went missing one day, and they just never found him. Um, and the only reason why they used to walk home together, and so um, it was the one day that she was sick home from school that he got kidnapped, and so I don't think she has any siblings because her friend Jordan was like a brother to her or the closest thing she had. Um, so I don't think she has any siblings. So I think it would just be her and her parents. I imagine, like average, the average, but like I said, most of her quote unquote family was the community that she helped out. Um, because that was her mission was to find missing humans, especially if they've been trafficked and stuff. So, like I said, I think it would just be her and her parents. Her parents are older, and so she mainly has she likes making friends in the community. So that's what she considers family. Maybe aren't out there. Yeah.
Okay. You
Yeah.
know. You know that you have parents. You're not sure what your relationship is to them. You're not sure what they look like or what their names are. You know you're good at making friends. You know you like making friends. You know your purpose is to find people and to help people. And you know that there's someone in specific you're here to help. And her name is Zenja. And when you think of that name, you get just like the sort of feeling of red. Um, and you can recall some more broad aspects of your life. But when it comes to remembering specific people, you draw a blank. You do know that your name is it's Shanita, right?
Yes.
You do know that your name is
Anita Whittle. Willow.
yeah.
Yeah.
You do know that your name is Shanita. You don't think you have a last name. And you know you go by Nita. That's what your friends call you.
Okay.
When it comes to sounds, I know this isn't something that people normally think about, but when recalling her life, what are sounds that Nita would remember most immediately?
I would think people talking because, like I said, she's out in the community talking to people. We were in not Florida, so probably she would maybe go to the beach every now and then. So I would think waves or something. Uh, I don't know, seagulls would be there, but somewhere out in the beach areas. like I said, chatting among people, and whatever sounds of the city would be there, like car honkings, like sirens, or I don't know, bicycles, among people chatting. That's what I think like she would have in her life.
Okay. You can stay for the rest of the session.
Yeah.
I don't know if Nita will come back up.
Okay, that's fine. Like I said, I did plan it, but it's perfect timing. But like I said, that's what was in my mind, and we're going with it. I like it. I did not
We're
know what
doing
would
it.
happen. Yeah. Yeah. I
Devon's
can
a
definitely
real
just
big
stay and observe. All right.
Oh,
Welcome back.
I.
Jesus Christ, why is it so hard for me to do the other two? Oh, there we go. Didn't even have to move those two. Welcome back.
Yeah, I moved them because I think it's more easier on my computer comparatively.
Oh, shoot. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I'm going to text you something. There's something I forgot to tell you.
No problem.
Yeah. That Gabe's back.
Hello.
Hey, welcome back.
Oh man, I got removed from a
Gabriel.
call.
And it is funny that you said that, Gabe, because I didn't even realize until after you said that I do have a show next week, so I will be gone next week.
This man, I didn't even move him.
What happened?
Gabriel left because he got moved from a call that he was currently in to a different one. Don't wave.
I didn't even move him.
Don't wave to him yourself.
Yeah, I was
Oh, wait,
removed.
cheers.
I was removed from a call. The rules still apply.
I didn't move you.
You
Said
did.
a couple times, I moved him.
Oh,
Yes,
you know what I
Archie
do?
moved me.
Listen, I
Yes.
was typing. I was reading.
Yeah,
I
Archie
can't.
said.
You have the power to do that? Renee? Oh wait, I remember
I'm
doing. I
not
remember
moved.
doing these things.
Yeah, see?
Who was removed?
Bro.
I moved her back and forth.
You're
Did
forcibly removed from the call. Yeah, I will be gone next week, and I didn't even realize that. But yes, I will be gone. Anyway.
if you, I will say that does not mean that you cannot. That if you guys feel like it's the right choice, you cannot go back and get her. She will just sort of fall into the same liminal space as Tony.
Did Tony die?
Fizz.
Yeah. No,
Oh.
Tony isn't dead, but it would just be if you decide to go back
Oh.
and get. If you decide to go back and get Nita, Nita will sort of fall into the space of she's here.
Well, now let's see what
Probably hanging
happens.
out with Zendra.
Yeah, let's see what happens if we try and do it without a party member. Go to a gate. So she's just back at the front. Like that's confirmed for. Like, do we see her turn to dust and like float away, or
Yeah, you see her turn to dust and
Food.
what if I try to catch the dust in like a jar?
You didn't kill her. She killed herself.
Still eat a dead body.
I have a question. This is Roman in character looking at Toffel.
Yes.
How invested were you in the figuring out the mystery of who stole the stuff?
I mean, like, kind of. I was pretty interested in knowing how stuff walked around. Got up and danced away.
You see, it's because I use animate object on it.
That was you?
Yep.
A twist.
He was right
Yeah.
the entire time.
Oh. Now I just want to go home. I'm tired.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah. Wait, so why'd you help investigate
That's
it?
why I was
cast my-
tracking you.
What? So that I wouldn't get caught. Like, even if you figure it out, I can just cast Modify Memory on you and then remove the fact that you have learned it.
I mean, like, how far can you modify memory? Is that safe? Or is it just happen?
I mean, it is a save, but I also have... Pretty sure I also have silvery bars. Oh, no, I don't. Never mind. But yeah, it is a save in 30 feet. So I would have to also, like, I would want to know when you learned.
Okay. Oh, wait, that's...
Did big old reveal.
That makes so much sense from the beginning.
Here's the thing. I forgot that this character was revolved. Like, Zapdos, you knew the gimmick. I told you the gimmick of this character revolved around him stealing food.
I do not remember that at all.
Here's the thing, though. I forgot about that being the gimmick when I decided to play this character, and Ro DM'd me and was like, that was actually a deception check. You are stealing the food. When I was like, no, I didn't. It's just a good thing that my persuasion and deception are both a plus 12.
Okay.
So I had it right all along. She was a good PI anyway.
Yeah, I just am a good liar.
And you roped me in because you were like,
Now-
vampires.
Yep. You're a good PI and a racist.
It wasn't racist.
And we're back to this.
No, if we're revealing stuff from the beginning, if we're doing that now, I honestly said that because I was trying to make it gay, but of course nobody picked up on that, so that went completely the other way. So that was the intention, but not.
So what? Just because we're vampires means that we're
Even
gay?
if that's still racist.
Wow.
Also,
It's just,
it literally doesn't matter whether or not I knew you were being gay. In the world, the character themselves would take it as, oh, racist.
but again, she's human, and so humans
Yes.
stick together with
You're-
their own kind. I guess that's not a common thing that other people do.
No.
No, I had my own group of
Honestly.
vampires at one point. It's just they weren't a part of that group.
Okay, the way I want to put this is how I perceived it. Is like, yeah, they stick together with their own kind to be racist to other people. That is how
Oh,
I've kind of
Not
read it.
the general reason I would like to
That's
point
how
out.
I have. It may not, but it's still a pretty easy way to read it.
I think combines people.
Yeah.
Like,
we'll see.
especially in
Well, like I said, I guess, see, as a black person, I didn't realize that that would come off like that because gay people find other gay people and they feel comfortable with them. Of course, everybody can be horrible and horrible people, but you feel more comfortable in your own community because you're less likely to face those prejudice. So, like black people, find a lot less prejudice in Black spaces, and queer people find less prejudices in queer spaces, even though there can be horrible people. She was thinking, oh, vampires would find less prejudice in vampire spaces,
Yeah.
and so you would bond like that.
No, I
So
understand
like
where you're
that.
coming from,
That was
but
me.
also like
Yes,
the way that you said it
we
originally
understand
also
where.
was an outsider saying that like he just wanted
Yes,
people
Yeah,
from a
I
different
do.
group
I do
to
understand
be
that it came
together.
off like
So
that.
it's like if I went
we
up to like
we
two of my black
fully
friends and I'm
understand
like, hey,
that's
you two
what
should be friends because you're
you.
black.
Hey, it happens. Don't
Yeah.
trust me. I've heard stories like that.
You may not have intended this. It's just because you were not aware of the full context of how humans treat other races.
But to me, humans are still in the minority because if we have to have laws to say magical people don't kill us, then I feel like that's still a minority. So,
No. It's just you're easy to be kidnapped.
And also
You're
it's
still the like.
but if there's, but again, if
You're
there's
still
laws in
no.
place saying don't kidnap these certain people, then that
well,
means
there's
no.
laws in place
without
for
those
not
laws,
kidnapping
No,
any
bro,
people.
Abby. It's laws in place to not kidnap anyone. It's not specifically
okay. See,
don't
I didn't
kidnap
see. I
you.
didn't know that.
You're
I
just an
thought it was
easy
mainly
target.
humans.
Yeah,
Like,
humans are
it's
easy targets for kidnapping, trafficking, and violent crimes.
honestly, I feel like if it's
But
laws in place only don't kidnap humans, that implies, oh yeah, it's okay to kidnap other people.
yeah,
Like only
And like
specifying
But I thought
humans,
there was.
that
I
shows
thought there
more.
was. Like I said, I thought there was human specific laws because if it's a minority group, there are certain times our laws created to balance out
That's a fair
because
point.
they're the most likely to be
they're
affected.
only
So
aware
that's
Yeah,
what I
it's
assume. I did not know it wasn't just humans, so I understand that now.
yeah, and also
no,
humans are
yeah.
Ebony didn't know that.
a minority in terms
Humans are the
of
lawmakers.
like
Okay.
natural power, but political
are
power
insatiable.
is where they
Yeah.
Like
thrive.
a very good way to show this as an example is humans in the real world compared to wild animals.
Oh, hold up.
Okay.
Like
Mm-hmm.
okay,
The
in
apex
this
predator.
world, the animal is like humans still the top. Easy targets, still at the top.
It's still weird. I find that weird, and like that's not against you, Ro. But that's just feels weird. Like say like we're the apex predators, but yeah, we're the easiest to kill.
Like
That just like
okay,
like
no,
I
okay,
get it,
again,
but
this
okay,
it
hold
is
up.
still
I
feels
got
in the
weird.
this.
real world.
I got this. Okay, so there was
Why?
other types of human
Can
before, because
I?
there was Homo sapiens, but like you also like Neanderthals and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Okay, and like
yeah.
the humans weren't necessarily like Homo sapiens weren't the strongest ones. They just killed the rest of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, other thing in
Yeah,
this world
colonizers.
specifically, also in this world specifically, everyone started out as humans. Other races are quite literally like
Oh, yeah, I didn't
everything
know that. That's
being
interesting.
Okay,
yeah,
every
Not
race.
every race.
Not every race, but
almost every race.
it's essentially like
Almost every race.
split between Fey, human, then Fey ancestry, and human mutated.
Yeah. Like so humans are kind of okay with like the Fey people, but
There,
everyone else.
there are still some groups who are just like anti-magic in general and like
Yep.
they are dangerous, fuck them.
Yeah. Like
But see, the thing is,
also
coming
another
from
good
the original
another
a one shot that I was in, was like, oh, a lot of humans are being trafficked, and then so that's what because I know this is like years later, so it's different stuff. But yeah, that's still coming from the first one shot I did, where humans were being trafficked, and they were what it was. I forget the exact thing, but huh?
The Unseelie Court is who it was like the main perpetrators of that.
Yeah. And so in that society, like if that's the history, it feels like I understand it now, like somehow it's fully switched, which is interesting in
No,
lore
no,
building. Like I
no,
said,
no.
that's how
Here's
the
the
gifts
thing.
roll.
The reason, here's the thing. The reason you had that context for that one shot is because you guys were dealing with a criminal underworld where laws and political power don't hold as much weight because nobody's listening to the laws.
And there's also like, here's the thing. Another good way to describe this is like, yeah, human may be higher up on the political power, but you put like a human, you put a politician and then a person who fully despises that politician,
Yeah.
who also has a gun, and then in a room together. One has political power. One still has a gun.
Like,
Yeah.
I could steal a politician's baby super easily. Because it's just a baby.
Human strength comes from their versatility, which less versatile in this universe, but we're gonna glance past that.
Also, babies are
Human strength,
versatile.
You go.
human strength comes from a mixture of a level of natural versatility outside of magic and their strength in numbers.
Yeah, which again is
Makes sense.
how it's literally just a more extreme version of the real world of how humans are the top.
Yeah. Except for ants. Ants are actually the apex predator. Because I'm terrified of them.
I'm scared of ants.
When I was in first grade, I was pushing a buddy of mine in like a toy car or whatever. And then I accidentally crawled through. I was on my knees and I crawled through an ant pile. And I had like hundreds of bites up and down my legs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then they put me
Yeah,
on a
that
lot
sounds like you.
But then they put me on a lot of allergy medicine, and so I was allowed to like go to sleep during class. Silver linings. Also, I'm allergic to ant bites. As we learned.
What?
I'm allergic to mosquito bites.
Like for real?
Yeah.
How do you even get away from that?
Not get bit.
The mosquitoes or the ant? Are you saying how do you get away with that? Well, from that to Zapdos or me?
Oh, to you, because like mosquitoes are everywhere. They just come up and bite you.
Oh,
That's just next to your allergic.
Pretty simple word. Suffer. I'm not deathly allergic. It just makes bites worse.
Yeah.
They're bigger. They are more irritable. It's you learn to deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom is allergic.
Do we want to call it a session here?
Summer is not a great season.
Good.
Like I did my part, so it's up to you.
I'd like to play more, but like we can.
We've just been off track for so long.
Yeah.
We've basically been off track since yesterday.
Like I said, I'd like to play more, but we can.
Like I said, I'm not gonna be here next week, and so I'm dead. So that's
do you know how long you're gonna be out?
It should just be next week, cause like wait, or 2 weeks. Here, let me look at my schedule, cause my show is just like 2 weekends, and so it just should be the next 2 Saturdays. Yeah, because we run until the 17th. So yeah, so next week I'll have an evening show and the 17th. So I'll be back on the 24th. Yeah. So it's just the next 2 weekends I'll be out stage managing my show.
All right. If they either also die by that point or purposefully go back to get you,
I doubt they will come and get me. They're not coming to get me.
What? No.
There's always a chance.
Us. I'm such a good person.
Like Zap would abandon you. Roman doesn't necessarily want to abandon Zenja. Not the same way.
I know Gay like probably didn't want to abandon Zenja, but I wasn't sure about Roman. I know Zap either way. Either way, it's not Karen.
How does Fort Bush feel about this whole thing?
Nah.
Like, I mean, kind of okay to keep going. The two people who've died haven't fed him.
So
He's
true.
just disappointed.
All right. Well, she's dead.
The look of like horror in Roman's eyes because someone just killed themselves in front of him, and he just, you know, doesn't necessarily like that.
Okay, I'll be right back. I have to go grab something from our garage.
We have a garage.
I want something sweet, and we only have Smarties, so I'm eating those.
Something sweet.
Hmm? What did you say?
Huh?
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
That's when the nurse just got filling up my head. So I spent last night blowing up my life. You won't see me again. Cheers to one
Yeah, I'm
and
back.
cheers
Did
to
we do
the
anything?
back and cheers to one season.
No, also,
Take my
flavor,
best to the
copyright.
Yeah, shut your mouth. So anyway, I guess I continue. Um,
Just unfazed by the woman who just killed herself in front of you.
I'm not unfazed, but like I'm also unable to do anything.
She just died.
I think she's back at the start because like her dust went that way, so she's with Zenja now.
Yep. Yeah, that definitely is what happened.
Her dust did blow forward, not backward.
Wait, forwards?
That's
Yeah, it just kind of that's the direction the wind is going.
Okay. Well, like people don't normally turn to dust when they die, in the real world. So
yeah, that's
fuck.
something that we do after the fact.
That takes a long time to turn to dust.
Honestly,
So
we really don't. Honestly, a really long time because your bones for a very, 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 very like we're still finding bones. Actually, Do you even turn to dust? People turn to bones more than I feel like they turn to dust.
Well, I feel as though
I mean,
bones
their
will
bones will eventually turn.
because like the bones that we found are more that they've been replaced by sedimentary materials that have
Like
hardened
fossil.
in the shape of bones type deal. Like it's been filled with bones. I think.
Okay.
Like that's why there's just like many animals that don't have a fossil record, just because they were probably not in the right position for fossilization. It's like for every fossil we find, there's like so many that animals that exist beforehand that just didn't. So anyway, yeah, I cast where are you guys at this working? Pretty good. I feel as though. I'm gonna cast Pass Without Traced. And just have us keep walking forward.
Roll stealth.
Okay, we all have a +10. 26. One extra +10. So yeah.
Still roll with disadvantage.
26 was my lower one.
Okay.
23.
12.
With the
You
+10.
rolled a 2. Oh my
I-
god.
Yes.
Do you have nothing in Dex?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I thought you would have had some just for
I mean, like,
you
you
know.
don't have to because barbarian, but
No,
See?
barbarians want Dex.
A little
no,
bit?
barbarians can like use Constitution instead for their AC.
No.
But
They
they
don't
use
Constitution
cons
and
and
Dex.
Dex.
Yes.
Uh,
I'm saying because you have both, you have the option of just using con if you
Yeah.
don't really care about Dex. Like
I
being
also-
con and Dex makes it better, but
Well, like having
Also, my
nothing in
body is
Dex
harder than
will
normal.
make it difficult. Like, because I feel as though, like, if you have a
To do
-2 and then like a +3, it will just cancel out to a +1 for.
no, because like Archie has a 0.
Yeah, but like
0.
you should
Like
not
having
care.
a negative isn't good.
Yeah.
I like don't
Which-
make it your dumb stat, but you can
you
definitely
take
not care about having it be a good stat.
34 points of damage.
Who? What?
Archie?
Just take it.
Do I?
Yeah, I mean, unless you have a way to boost your AC, she did hit you. You have been hit.
Oh, my AC's 14. So
You should have a higher dex. Like 14 is not great for a barbarian, my friend.
I know. It's actually might even be 13 right now because I don't know if I have my weapons out.
I feel like it's reasonable to say that Forbush has his
I
weapons
mean,
out.
like I did say that there were footsteps amongst us.
Oh yeah, probably.
I still feel like even if he didn't say that, it feels reasonable for Forbush to have weapons out.
Yeah.
Am I able to see what attacked Forbush?
Yeah, give me 1 second to make sure I know what I'm describing. Yeah. You see a sort of androgynous looking figure with very sort of like long platinum blonde hair and completely jet black eyes. Who has like a very sort of faint aura shimmering off of them.
Random question, but like androgynous leaning towards male, androgynous leaning towards female, or like properly doing
neutral.
a lack of gender.
I say androgynous because I haven't decided what I want to do, so I'm just gonna go with the middle.
Going
Lack of gender.
to take
Lack of
into
gender.
our thing. I'm just gonna start trauma dumping to this thing, based off the sign. I'm like, please don't kill us. We're just trying to get home.
What about those trauma?
I'm stringing together my fibers of
What's it?
sorrow.
Lady just killed herself in front of us.
Yeah, we just want to leave.
Uh,
I have a cat.
it's this person's spear, like sort of they like flash wildly at you, but with pass without a trace. It like even though you are like communicating directly to them, it's sort of like still a bit jumbled. And they do miss you, but they do go to strike you with their spear.
Yo,
This spear does seem
to
like completely of just a sort of like again like their eyes, like a completely jet black substance that doesn't seem to be fully solid. It's not like the run-alongs where it looks kind of liquid. It almost looks like it's made out of like a black mist or vapor that is solidifying in their hand.
yo, compadre. What's with, all the hostility? You're just trying to get along and go home.
Uh, and you see they wave their hand over themselves and a bit of a shimmer comes over them.
Eye shimmer? I don't know what that means. Can I insight that?
Arcana.
Arcana? Okay.
Like,
Hold up. Never mind. Um, I was gonna say I can add. I was like, it's an intelligence, but it doesn't. It's not pertaining to
yeah,
my favorite terrain.
I'll-
Oh, I actually don't need it. Better than that 20.
I swear to God, what did you do? A nat 20 or a nat 1?
That 20. I can share my
20.
screen.
You don't have to. I believe you, but like also fuck you. And fuck the dice gods too.
Dice gods aren't real.
Only
Uh I mean it's just mage armor, but it's mage armor.
oh. Oh, so they do just want a full on fight.
I cast. Wait, can I see? Probably should just do dominate creature, not dominate. I don't have any domination. I just got charming.
Okay, well, in that case,
Can you have this make a wisdom saving throw?
What's the DC?
1 second. Where is my 16?
16? They have proficiency. No. That is a fail.
It is charmed by me.
All right,
Do
roll.
not. What did you say?
Roll initiative though. I meant to say that earlier, but roll initiative.
before I was gonna say I picked up, never mind. I already did a thing outside of initiative, so cool. 24.
14.
19.
What's your plus to initiative, Zapdos?
10.
10.
Ed,
Damn.
do you want to control one of the enemies?
Me? Who? What?
Heavy.
Ebby.
Not
Oh,
Gaby.
Evie is still here. I'm in the call.
Oh.
Don't.
Or I
fuck me.
guess.
If it helps, I said it with a double E instead of a Y.
I don't care. Just don't.
Okay.
Oh, also for Leon, it's a 14 as well. They have the higher plus to initiative. They have a +5 index. I have a 1 index and a +2 because of for Bardic stuff starts.
Abby, can you just roll a d20 real quick if you're gonna be playing one of the enemies?
Sure, I can, for sure. D20, let me roll that.
Uh,
That's a 13.
okay. Forbush, what did you get?
19.
So both of my characters are going before them.
Do I see the other two? Or do I just see the one right now? Do I see the other two of these?
You don't see anybody else, not yet.
Okay. Cool. Yesterday I said Greg was my best character at rolling stuff. But now, Tavo has really stepped up their game. Favorite terrain is a beautiful thing, is all I have to say. And the second we're out of it, I'm gonna cry. It's a lie.
Toffle, you're up first.
Really? Okay. I'm going to first action cast Zephyr Strike. And then just start my attacks. I'm gonna use my Psychic Blades. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Image. I am going to is there anyone? Oh, no, never mind. Okay, then I'm gonna do my second attack. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so 8 plus 6 equals 14. Okay, and then I get a third attack because of
First
the
turn.
beginning. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's a 20. And so that is. You know what? I am going. Wait, do I have a what's it called? An ally within 5 feet of them, or well, an enemy of them within 5 feet?
I mean, they just stabbed Forbush.
So yes. Okay, cool. I'm gonna use my sneak attack on this roll. So we were at what, 14 plus 11, so 25. And then
Nice.
sneak attack, crit damage. 25 plus 13, 38. And then since I used my extra attack because of Dread Ambusher, I deal an extra D8 on that. But since it's crit, so that's 2D8. So we were at 38, so 49 damage.
49?
Let me just double check that there's nothing else I can do. I use my bonus action. So yeah. That is my turn.
All right. Fuck. What's your AC, Zapdos?
16.
Oh, actually, hold on.
And also that all that damage was psychic, in case that changes anything. I don't think it will.
Zapdos, you take. Hold on, let me roll this. Why not? Is this? Oh yeah, that's automatically up. Because how's this concentration? Oh, whatever. Zapdos, you take 20 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
You feel a hand. I mean, is this? Yeah. You feel how is this? How's
Can't be
this still?
touched.
What the fuck is this? Anyway, you feel a hand on your shoulder, and you just feel a wave of sorrow for a wave of sorrow, fear that you won't get home, sadness for even though you didn't know her that well, the woman you just saw die in front of you. And then it just keeps going as you remember your past life, the friends that were admittedly bad for you, but that you cared for nonetheless, that you don't talk to anymore. Uh,
As you said Way of Sorrow for a minute, and I was like, I feel like that'd be a good monk.
I took having oh yeah. Okay.
So was this inflict wounds, but emotional wounds?
Emotional wound.
Emotional damage. Play the
And
clip
then,
we have it in this server.
whatever. I don't feel like rolling damage. So I'm just gonna take the average that this gives me. And you take another 64 damage as you feel a spear pierce through your shoulder.
I'm down.
Bro. So you're saying that the max damage of this is 128? The max damage is enough to fully kill party members?
Okay, listen. Here's the thing. What it says right here is 2 spear attacks and cast one spell that takes an action to cast. This is not one attack. And that was also a crit.
Okay, so usual max damage is still enough to kill us. Got it.
Yeah, I'm
Won't
down
kill you.
immediately.
Not me.
Bro just hates me, actually. They love downing me. Oh.
Yeah, it does.
Actually, fuck it. The one that just attacked you is the same one that you just attacked instead of being a separate thing. We're just gonna leave it at 2. Anyway,
If I knew it was 2, I would have charmed monster both of them.
I mean, you knew there was multiple. I did say that there were 3 sets of footsteps.
Wait. Would I have seen 2?
No, this one just came out of invisibility.
I knew there was multiple because
Actually, no.
I got good perception.
And he did say that he told everyone.
Yeah. I think you have to see them in order
Yeah,
to
but if
charm monster.
Yeah.
if
Yes,
the
I
spell was
would.
in your sight, one of them is still invisible. Speaking of which, oh, actually, no, not yet. Let me switch around this initiative then to make that actually work. Forbush, it's your turn.
It's one's still by me, right?
Yes.
Okay, angry bite.
No, bitches.
16 to hit.
It does not.
Yeah, okay. Bite miss. Attack. Ooh, okay. 23 to hit.
Hits.
And higher. 25.
25? Yes. Actually, no, we're doing a window to hit. You have to actually hit between a certain amount. I'm just saying. I will do that eventually, though. Um,
17
17.
damage total.
Yeah.
How much?
I point at the
17
one.
total.
17?
I would say, don't harm the one that I charmed, because that dispels the thing.
I know which one you charmed.
The only one you can see currently.
Oh. Damn it. Then that immediately dispelled the thing.
Yeah,
There's a waste of a goddamn
because I
spell slot.
attacked them.
You are minions, yeah.
Great.
In my
That was a waste
defense,
of a
they went to attack me first.
I know. I just shouldn't have done it. That's a I'm not blaming you. I'm just annoyed at myself for using the spell slot.
Whose turn is it? I hate having to go back and forth. Abby, it is your turn.
I knew you were gonna say that. I yeah. I guess since four bush just bit. I think that then to go after four bush would make the most sense. I'm trying to understand all this because, of course, I don't know nothing. Um, um, let me see. I roll this. Yeah. So da 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 da. Mm, okay. Does a 27 hit four bush? That's you.
Sorry, what?
I'm assuming a 27 hits.
Yep.
Okay, and I think yeah, because it says okay. I think it says two attacks. I'm reading that correctly. Um, I'm assuming a 10 doesn't hit.
And does not.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. No, that's correct. I'll say okay. Did it, and you know what? I think let me see. So, let me do this. Okay. Yeah. Uh, uh,
All right, what are you
uh,
having?
does uh, does 94 sound right?
Okay, wait, 94 from. Okay, what is happening right now?
The spear. I hit. It's because it
Oh no. Okay,
two.
so rolling.
Okay,
You
I'm
aren't
sorry.
all. Evie, you're not rolling all
Yeah.
of those. It is a combination. It says, okay, just roll the. Because I know it gives you multiple, and that is confusing.
Yeah. So that's what I was wondering. Which because it's two combinations, right?
Yeah, it's two different combinations. It's one or the other. So
That's what I thought. Because it's one with one hand and one with two hands, right?
yeah,
But it's still that piercing damage plus that number and the necrotic damage added.
yeah. So just do the 1d8 plus 4, and then the 4d12.
Yeah, but that's 1d8, right?
Wait, yeah, because it's giving you the average. Because it's 1d8 plus. No, it's the number before the parentheses is the average. I should have broken this.
Okay,
I
cool.
should have broken down how to
Good.
read.
No, that's fine. I don't know how to read this. So just tell me what to roll.
Honestly, I've just been doing the 34 as the average instead of rolling, but it would be 1d8 plus 4 and then 4d12.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. Do I still add the plus 26?
The 26 is again the average for those dice, I think.
Hmm.
No, that should be 24, but those are just essentially the numbers before the parentheses are if you don't want to roll, take these numbers because they are the average. But since you're
Oh,
rolling,
I rolled the
46.
average anyway, so might as well just have the 8. So,
Yeah.
but it's 8 plus the 24, 26. I mean.
Yeah. So 34.
Well, actually,
Oh,
I need them split up specifically.
that's what I thought you did, so that's why
Right.
I was going to say it anyway. So
8.
it's 30. So 8 plus the 26, that's the 34 piercing damage. And then and then it's 4d12 necrotic damage, and I got a 34. So they're both 34. So 34 piercing damage, and then 34 necrotic damage.
It's the 8 piercing and then 26
So I
necrotic.
don't. So, 26 necrotic. So, okay, that makes more sense. Okay. So 8 plus the 20. Oh, so that's the average. Average
Yeah.
of the. Okay. Oh, that's in front of the parentheses. Now I'm braining it. But I already rolled it. So I got 8 piercing damage and 34 necrotic. That's okay. That's more correct. That's correct. That's what I rolled. Okay.
Ow.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's because it's 2 attacks, but I missed one, so it's only 1 attack. Um. And I don't
And
know about this. And I don't know about the spells.
a spell that costs an action. So pretty much all of your spells cost an action.
That's what I thought. Uh, I don't know. Okay.
Hey Archie, quick question.
If, if I cast another of the spells, will
Yeah.
that take away the invisibility though?
And
Would you
you're
be able
on
to
high
take six?
visibility
Tell
when you attack. That was really just to sneak up
Okay.
on.
No, just so I know what's happening. Okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
you can. I can.
Archie, do you get resistance to fire damage?
Nope.
Okay. What's your dexterity saving throw?
+0.
+0. Tell me when you
I have
cannot
advantage
take
though.
66.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Tell me when you
also
can't take
down right
66
next to
damage.
you. That will force a death save.
Failed death save, but I can also spare the dying on my next turn.
Yeah. So the dying's touch, by the
Plus
way.
8 to hit.
Yeah.
So regains.
The idea is just back up a little bit, cast fireball, and nuke everything. Hopefully get max damage on 66. Then next turn, spare the dying, and then bonus action healing word on Zapdos.
Ed, if you're having a hard time with the spells, just cast Eldritch Blast.
That's always fun.
And there's also like the great thing
How does that?
about I was checking to see because I would have asked the same question to Crow if they were here. So I was checking to see if Crow could take 66 damage, and then I was like, oh wait, no, they're full rogue, so they have evasion. Oh, they're also a tiefling, so they have resistance to fire. So it's like instead of like taking half or full damage, you either take half or no damage. Fun.
Okay. Not saying that would work, but that's what I had. But so, what do you even roll for the spells? That's what I'm confused by. Or do they have to roll a save?
It should say under spellcasting.
Yes, I know it does. I'm just
I sent it.
confused.
I sent it to you.
That's what I thought. So is it just whatever on the D20 plus that?
Yes, and you make. You have
Okay.
3 beans, so you roll 3 times.
Okay, let me see. So it's that plus. Okay. So I get 3 of those. So that plus A. Huh. And that's just the hit, right?
Yes.
And I'm still going to 4 bush, I believe. So I'm assuming it's 27 hit. Well, no, that's different ones. Okay, hold
Oh
on.
my gosh, what is the
There are
plus to hit?
also your range for Eldritch Blast is 120 feet, so you can really hit anybody here, even if they're not within melee.
That's what okay, so that's a wait, let me do.
Even if I ran,
I get
I would
this
still
wrong.
have
Okay, hold on.
plus. Oh my
What
Let me roll that 3
are
times.
you using?
Okay. Yeah, none of those were good. So let me see. A 13, a 12, and a 15. I'm just either of those. Okay.
All right, who
I
are
guess.
you? I don't think you. Honestly, I don't think you hit anybody with those rolls. I think
I
everybody's.
have
I don't
I
think.
have it. I have an AC 14, so at least I think one of those hit me.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was still going for a bush, so might as well lay into him. So only 1 hit. And okay.
One
So that
D10.
is 1d10 plus 4.
Oh, we have a plus.
Okay.
Just remember, Eldritch Blast doesn't naturally get a plus.
This is something that it says their thing.
Okay.
What is their
I'm not saying you're
CR?
wrong. I'm just.
I'm scared.
I know. Listen. Listen. We all know I'm not great at balancing combat, and I may not have looked over these stat blocks hard enough.
Okay, that
The one that-
was 13 damage.
Is the one that you made or one that you like had like that was in like your deck thing?
This was not in my deck, and this is not one I made. I found this online. I found this on
Okay.
Pinterest?
Yeah,
No.
because she definitely sent me whatever this screenshot is. So,
Yeah, I found
yeah,
it on Pinterest.
yeah. So that was 13 damage. I don't know what type of damage, of course, but I'm assuming that.
Force.
Yeah, 13 force damage. Okay. I guess I end that turn.
Great.
This is so weird playing a pre-made character and stuff.
Leon, it is your turn. Gabriel.
What?
Leon's turn.
All right.
Yes.
So why have I been paying this? Oh no, never mind. I know why. So Leon is going. How many are visible?
2.
Both of us are
So
visible now.
okay, just wanted to make sure. So Leon is going to stab the one that downed his friend.
Yeah, okay. So that's the one Ebby is not controlling.
Yep.
Alright. Give me your rolls.
Second, pulling up the character sheet once again because it keep looking away.
To this die. Thank you.
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Hits.
Is there a enemy of this creature within 5 feet?
Forbush is still up.
Mhm.
Cool. Sneak attack, bitches. They're level 12. How much sneak attack is that? That is 66. Alrighty. They take 32 damage.
Okay.
Do they have bonus action? Let me check that. Bonus action, cunning action. They are going to cunning action hide. That's up. Let's see. 28 on stealth.
All right. Yeah. I'm not even gonna roll for that. You pass.
Yeah. And that is the end of their turn. Alright. I was given the go-ahead by Archie, even though they're at 40 health. So, I cast Fireball. Wait, actually, no. Before I do that, it's like, Rowan turns to Forbush and is like, I am sorry if this hurts. Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Now, I cast Fireball. Also, I will be cutting words if some of you don't fail.
Remember,
Enemies.
you know what the roll is, not
Yeah,
the result.
I do not tell me the bonuses, but tell me what the character, what the players, what the enemies roll.
Okay.
So yeah, everyone make a dexterity saving throw. DC
18.
16. 18. Radical.
Okay, yeah, let me roll my D0 real quick.
Don't worry about it, Zapdos.
Well, actually, okay, you're unconscious and prone,
Does
so
that
you
mean we have
automatically
to do that
fail
as
the
well?
dex save.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking.
Our
What is their name? Leon is perfectly fine. Let's see, how
That's
many D?
12. That's a 12
12?
on the dice.
12 on the dice. Trying to think. 12 on the dice. At max, they wouldn't have maximum dexterity. 12 plus
Okay,
4 is
proficiency?
16 though, so if they have proficiency,
Ebby, what did you get on the dice?
Hold on. Let me see.
With-
Yeah,
Without
Just
the bone.
what did you roll?
Just the dice roll.
I know. I'm trying to
Yeah.
see. 15.
okay, I'm cutting words to you.
What's that? And I just roll again, right?
No.
No.
That's not how that works. I'm rolling a d10 and you subtract
And
that from the total.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah,
Subtract
because
8.
what does Mage Armor put you at? 13
Okay.
plus your dex, and like a 17 still hits. So, I'm pretty sure that's what we
What?
figured out.
Wait, what?
It's like major. I'm just trying to figure out what their AC is because that tells us what their plus the dex is right now. Not mentioning saves.
Yeah, I guess so.
So yeah, you subtract 8 for me.
Yep.
And what's
I
the
rolled.
rush?
I got completely half damage. Maximum is 66. I got 33. So what was the question you asked, Evie?
Yeah, I was just wondering. I don't like do. I guess like we're supposed to pass. I guess I don't know if we're supposed to ask that.
16. You gotta pass the 16. So whatever your total roll is, subtract 8 from that.
Okay. Do I tell you? I don't know how I'm supposed to play.
Just tell
You-
him if it's a pass
Just
or a fail.
tell me if it passes. Is
Okay,
it
if it's 16, then that fails. Then I fail.
No, you
okay?
pass.
Roll.
Oh, sorry. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Roll,
Uh,
pass or fail.
You see the second. You said that you rolled 33 damage, right?
Yep.
You see this second platinum. Well, the first one that you saw in the first place. You see them jump out of the way, passing the save, but fire still catches to their hair and body, and they dissolve.
Okay, so they at least have a 1 in dex plus proficiency. Or like they could at least have a 1 in dex plus proficiency, or some sort of combination along those lines. Because they have at a total 6. No, not 6. 5.
Abby,
Unless
I can leave you with the stat block and let you essentially do PvP. Or I can take it from you if you would rather not.
I probably would best give it to you just in case if you want to do any story flavor.
Oh wait, let me
But-
It really.
let me hit my fail box real quick. Okay.
You
Get
know
that fail.
everything. Here's the thing. I gave you the lore things that you need. If you want to keep it, you can keep it.
Uh, I guess I'll just keep rolling. Anything you can describe anything. But I guess. But of course, I'll keep deferring to you anyway to ask. Like either way, I'm gonna probably be asking you what to roll.
Okay.
So.
I entirely forgot to mention that I did back up so that I wouldn't get hit by my own fireball. But are you going to take me forgetting to mention as I get hit by the fireball?
No.
Okay.
Toffel, roll a death save, please.
Oh yay. I'm so good at those. That's a 15. I pass. What's so annoying about D&D Beyond is when you're on like fails and stuff, you can't scroll wheel, or at least like trackpad scroll, because for some reason it messes with it. That's the most.
Really?
Yeah, because it happened to me yesterday as well when I was down. I was like, why can't I scroll wheel? And then,
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
but I'm able to do it whenever I'm not in death saves. It's so weird that it turns. It's very annoying. Um.
Huh.
Um, and Forbush, it's your turn.
The one, right?
Oh wait,
Yeah,
hold on.
it's just
You
me.
take another death. You take another death save for starting your turn in the fire, right?
Me.
Is there an active fire? What?
Is there like? Yeah.
Because you failed the one, obviously, because you're yeah. And then you started your turn within the fire. That's another death save, right?
Is there a active fire? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Fireball.
Fireball doesn't leave an active fire,
Yeah.
does it?
It
Like
does if you're
necessarily.
surrounded by trees and grass and pine and other flammable objects.
And then I guess I take another death save.
Okay.
Oh,
Why do I
okay.
have to take another death save? What?
Because you lit
Go
everything
back
on
to
fire,
rest.
and so I'm in the fire. You Anakin to me, or Obi-Wan, I guess.
Well, the good news is the fact that, like, sure, death save. That's 2 fails. You know what can happen? Next
One of these
turn,
other
I
people hit
just
me because you're at the bottom of the initiative order.
fair.
I mean, do I take any damage
I
from
I
fire?
used to not be at the bottom of the initiative order, and then Ro deleted the one character after me.
They weren't before you. They were also before you.
The
You are at the bottom of the initiative order. You and Leon rolled the lowest, and Leon has a higher dex than you.
Evie just had a 13 on the dice, I'm pretty sure.
That's correct.
Yeah, so they still have pluses, so they just had to have at least a +2 to be better than you.
not
Remember,
heal you at all the next time, and you can rely on your death saves. Okay, sounds fine.
No, no, because the fire,
I'll just
all my current deaths, all my current fails are because of you.
I'll just magic missile as my thing. Won't do an action.
my lowest to hit, by the way, was 21.
Yeah, that definitely hits you, Ebby.
Okay.
Yeah. How much do I take?
Do you want me to keep track of your hit points?
Actually, just looked up a D&D battle tracker for this. So.
Yeah. I just did everything in my notebook.
35 damage total.
35.
Bite, stab, stab.
And that's the end of your turn. I'm moving out of the fire.
Now,
Also, you started your turn in the fire.
I
Hold on.
asked if I took any damage. You didn't say anything.
I did not hear you. Hold on.
You didn't say anything, therefore they did not take damage, and you
Yep.
can't take that back at all.
Yeah, there's no such thing as damage anymore. The whooshing, Forbush
Yeah.
turning around to swing their axes, put out the fire.
It's not axes. Actually, I have some axes, but it's a longsword.
Even better, it's like a giant fan. Like a single propeller on a
Alright.
fan.
Whatever, fuck it.
I'll take
Oh,
damage.
you only take 1 damage. God damn.
Dang,
Okay.
that's enough for me to take a death save? Just one.
Yeah, it is. Any damage is
Yeah,
enough.
I know, but
Yeah, yeah.
a mosquito does 1 damage.
What? Not usually.
How much damage does a mosquito do?
Like, they don't
Wait,
actually do damage, usually.
yeah, that's true. But I also just
But to
realized
game it does.
because of allergies, if it did do it,
To be
because of
vulnerable.
me having allergies, if it did, I was gonna say does it auto crit, but vulnerability is basically similar enough thing. It's doubling the damage in a different way.
Okay, so
So,
I looked up.
assuming you can go back to the fire for the bush.
What?
Uh,
No,
Actually, wait a second. Does the fireball fire even remain?
it
it
ignites.
ignites the stuff, yeah.
Ebby, you take 5 damage from starting your turn in the fire. But it is your turn.
Okay. 5 for starting. Okay, I would like to move out the fire first. If I can. And then I guess I hit Toffle on the ground.
Whoa!
Did I
You
get an
do-
opportunity attack?
No! Hold up! No! Please don't. I'm
If you do that, I'm killing your character the next time we see him. I said-
hold on.
I sense an eerie magic that is. Well, actually, first, what? Okay,
You know you
before you do this, technically, would this count as metagaming? Would your character think to do that? Or would your character like to get rid of the thing that's about to kill
Angry little thing that's being.
Yeah.
I sorry. I should have said.
Three
I am being.
things, actually.
I'm being reckless. So you'd have advantage against me also.
Okay. There are currently 3 things here that are gonna be able to do a lot of damage to your
Or,
character.
if you count
and your
this.
character would be aware of that.
Yeah, one of us is
That's
laying
also a
down
good point.
conscious in fire, and one of them is a
They're
bug
gonna be
person
dead.
that just slapped you with a sword.
And bit you.
Yeah.
And bit you. There's also the rogue that you don't know, that fucking vanished, which you have to be wary of. And then there's the bard that seems to not care about the safety of its party
Yeah.
to your character.
And like, to your knowledge,
As long as it
if I
kills
don't
you.
go up by the next round, I'm dead.
What? This is not me.
Yes, it's not you, but
Did Ro
the
put you up to
creature
this?
you are would reasonably think this.
Did Ro put you up to this? Is Ro... Is this malicious anti-zap?
Okay.
Eh,
Now, I
Zap,
think
if
I
you-
should, at this point, give the character back to Ro.
Okay, well, that's still happening.
No. No.
Damn,
Okay.
I guess Ro is being kicked from my campaign. I'm killing off Marvella or whatever the fuck her name.
Okay.
Darn.
And then Zapdos.
It's
Kill off
fine.
her character in
No, it's fine.
Zapdos. Kill off. No.
No,
Here's the
I'm
thing.
not-
You have the same rules in her game. Well, in your game. Do it.
That's completely fair. Death isn't real.
Do it.
No, it's time for me to die. And you all can go to Idle World. Oh wait, didn't they move far away? What's their reach?
So, giving them back to me, they are going to hit you before they move. And then they're going to move towards, not just out of the fire, but specifically towards Bush. They do hit you, by the way. That was an 18 on the dice
Wait,
without
no,
any
I
modifiers.
should already be next to them.
You moved away from the fire. Like, you moved out
I
of the
said
fire.
I didn't. I said
You
I
didn't?
didn't.
Oh,
I
you didn't?
specifically
Oh,
didn't.
fuck, whatever. Guess we're staying in the fire then.
Yeah.
I can restore life. But yeah, I'm dead.
Restore to
That
life.
is going to hit you. I'm actually gonna roll. Okay, would you?
And you have advantage.
Yeah, I had to use the advantage.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you this right now. Would you prefer to just take the 34 damage, or would you prefer that I roll with the chance of getting lower but also getting higher?
34 what again?
So it would be 8 piercing, which you would have, and then 26 necrotic.
Okay, I mean, I guess roll.
So that's 7 piercing,
Okay.
not halved. And then 21 necrotic.
I am down.
And then she's going to move out of the fire. That is a 27 to hit you, Gabe.
My AC is 14.
That's 11 damage. And it is chill touch, so you cannot regain hit points.
Okay.
But that is Leon's turn.
Leon is going to do what they did last time.
Abby, can you send me however many hit points that you left them at?
I literally
thank
just did that before you said
Thank
that.
you. Amazing timing.
That's a 25 to hit.
Absolutely hits.
That is 30 damage.
Damn.
Again, rogue. And they had sneak attack. They made a dumb idea. The
You
fool.
fucking disappeared. They were not gonna worry about. But they're not gonna worry about hitting someone they couldn't even fucking see. They also did fail a perception check.
I mean, I feel like they should be allowed to try again on their turn, but whatever.
Nope. I rolled again. They got a nat 1.
Good for them. Are they downed?
No, but they do look pretty fucked up.
Good. Good. Hide once again. I will. Nat 20 plus 12.
Damn. Okay.
Ooh, he mad, man.
This thing that just stabbed me, or not stabbed me, just hurt me. I walk towards it. I don't care if I'm walking through fire. Whatever. I'll take the damage if needed.
You don't have to roll
But I
through
do
fire.
walk.
It looks at you. Well, they look at you, cold and expressionless.
Do you have a name?
Why?
I'm asking. I want to know it. Pretty obvious on why.
Nazalia.
Okay. Is there a reason you're doing this other than just the lady?
This is a prison. We are the guards.
Yeah. Did you ever do anything before this? You have a family?
I have my sibling.
The one we just killed?
Yes.
I killed. Anyone else? Seeing you have sibling parents?
We have parents, but they weren't involved.
They pass away from some.
No, we were just recruited at a young age.
Yeah. Would they be dead now?
They might be.
Okay. Let's see. Would that have been less than 100 years ago?
I'm not sure.
What
Time
was
is.
that?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Time is different here.
I guess
No,
we'll just have to worry
I
about
or
chopping their heads off and putting them on pikes. Sadly, it won't hurt.
do your worst.
I don't even have to for someone as weak as you. Magic missile.
How much damage are you doing? Also, didn't you roll a nat 20 earlier? What
From
was that
me? What do
for?
you mean? The nat
I
20 was stealth.
Oh, that was for Leon. Okay.
Yeah.
I heard you roll a nat. I was like, damn, what did he just hit me with? And then nothing. I thought you had already switched over, but never mind. Okay, so how much damage are you hitting her for?
Actually, no. No magic missile. You're weak and pathetic. Why would I waste that on you? I just go to bite them.
Okay. Go ahead, roll your attack.
15. I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
That does not hit.
I can't give myself bardic inspiration.
Cannot.
Eh.
You lunge to bite her. And she just sort of like she doesn't grab you, but she just sort of like puts her hand
I
on
don't
your.
lunge at all. I am slowly walking up to them. I am literally just getting as close as I possibly can and just biting.
Yeah, she just sort of puts her hand on your head. Really.
Eh. You're pathetic enough that I think it would work. I'll just
Uh,
try again next time.
Forbush, you're still in the fire, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So you take a death
I
save
haven't
from
finished
me.
my turn yet.
Oh, I thought you. Oh shit. Okay, never
I
mind.
have more stuff.
Okay.
Forbush, kill them. And actually, I'm healing word.
Oh fuck, right. You can do that as a bonus action.
Yep. That's why I didn't want to do magic missile. Doing that at max level. Or the max level I can currently do. 5d5, 5d4, plus my charisma modifier. No, 19 health.
Okay.
You will
Actually,
take 3 from starting your turn in the fire. So you can write that off now if you want.
Yep.
Forbush, Forbush,
Yeah.
if you want to have food, don't kill them. Just cut off their limbs. I'll make sure they stay alive so that you can actually eat. If they die, they fade away and say bye-bye to food.
Alright, is that the end of your turn?
Oh, actually, wait. I just realized something. I might not even had to have heal me. Yeah, I have Relentless Rage. If I drop to 0 while raging and don't die outright, I get a DC 10 con save. So I'm actually was at 1 that whole time anyway.
Okay. I still heal you.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm actually at
20.
-3, so 17.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. I was just telling the thing to Forbush, and then that's the end of my thing.
All right, Forbush, you are up.
Yep, running in. Run it. It's honestly just running in and going to raging bite. 18 to hit. Relentless, not relentless, reckless.
Hits.
That's higher, and that's a lot higher. Come on. Where'd you go? There we go. That's not great.
I mean, I did say if you just don't kill him, Forbush gets food.
Yeah. It's 30 damage total.
30.
Yes.
You like get your claws into their shoulder blade and fully rip it off. Actually, do you have claws? Fuck
No.
it, however you do it, you take their arm off.
It's bite into it and then slashing with the sword.
And I will, what is it? Does this take us out of initiative order?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
man.
you
Would they count as an undead? That would suck. And I can't have them tortured.
you see them looking. You see they immediately sort of like grab at their shoulder. That still qualifies as their shoulder. At where their arm used to be, before moving their bloodied hand to their neck and casting Eldritch Blast. The minimum damage immediately kills them, and they dissolve into dust.
No.
Oh.
Question. Do they count as undead?
I don't believe so.
Can I spare the dying? Forbush wants some. Forbush is a growing boy. He needs to eat.
Yeah, they're medium humanoid, and also they fade into dust immediately.
I feel like there's. I feel like it should be allowed, but fine.
They don't get death saves. And there is no body. But now you're out of initiative. Trees are still burning, though.
I don't want to just wait here for that specific figure to come back so we can have Forbush eat them again. But this time I'm going to cut their hands off. So I'm going to cut their limbs. I'm going to use my magic to cut their fucking limbs off so that they, can't do
Wow,
somatic.
you're a fucked up individual.
Yeah.
You freaking psycho.
This is just what Gabriel wants to do.
You fucking psycho.
Yeah.
Never admit that.
So am I back at the beginning?
Oh yeah, actually, everybody please go to idle.
Do I have to as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, Zapdos.
I feel as though you targeted me though, because I would have died at the beginning of my next turn, just because of
I will admit this. I will admit this to you. for you guys to get the full experience of the things I had planned, I need people who you will go back for to die.
Okay. And as the coolest person. Cool.
Namely, I needed it to be Toffle or Roman.
Or Forbush. I would have gone back for Forbush.
Or Forbush. But because of her show, you guys were less likely. Well, one, I had these stat blocks ready beforehand, and again, I didn't fully look at how powerful they were
What were they called?
as much as I should have. They're called Gloom Weavers.
Loom Weaver?
Gloom Weavers.
Okay.
I'll also tell you this right now. That is where their name is where the line comes from.
Oh, so me trying to, like, you know, talk my way out
Yeah.
of it did nothing. Okay.
The lines tell you more of what they are rather than what they do, with the exception being the level that had you try to kill each other.
Okay.
Because there was technically nothing there. Anyway, though, do you have any other questions that I can answer for you right now that to apologize a bit for killing you?
No, but when did you tell Evie to kill me? Is that a thing
I did tell Evie
I
to
knew it.
not kill you. I did.
I knew
Again, like I need, and I know they're most likely not going to just walk back through the levels. They're much more likely to essentially suicide themselves back to the beginning, which right now, you're about to experience something that I have had planned for a while.
Like
I
since
knew that you guys were
Ninja
going to
died or
at least
since
then
the beginning?
since the beginning. Because like this is a part of just the game that I had planned
Oh,
of
it's
dying is real, but dying isn't permanent, but it still has consequences.
okay.
And I have wanted to, and it like this wouldn't be the same game that I had planned if none of you got to experience what I already had set up. Literally, the levels are supposed to increase in difficulty in the like in preparation for killing you at least once.
Okay, so each level got more difficult. Well, yeah, that's obvious.
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm sorry it had to be you,
Can I
but
say
it
I'm
worked
at full
out
health
too
now?
well.
Because I just want to be able to scroll on D&D Beyond, and it's very annoying to have to use the scroll bar on the side. Am I at
Yeah,
full
you
health here?
can just yeah.
Okay.
I really hope nobody's gonna listen to this episode before.
They're not, because they're going
It'll
to
probably
want to
be.
start at the beginning. Cool. Let me freaking scroll. Hold up. Let me refresh. Oh, finally. Sweet scroll wheel action. Because when I'm bored,
Fuck
I
yeah.
couldn't do that. But since I couldn't do it there, I started doing it on Discord, and so I started getting distracted by conversations.
Yeah.
So, like, this is my
Uh,
scroll wheel is my I'm just gonna like keep on talking about random stuff to make them think that like a lot of stuff happened. Do I see any visions? Like, do I ever see like the wolves or anything in this stuff, or is it just
okay,
straight
so
deck?
we're getting to that. First, how are you feeling right now? How is Toffle feeling?
Um,
What's he thinking about?
I mean, he's upset because he felt like he was near the exit, but um, he just wants to go home. So like he's upset, but he's gonna put on a good face because he doesn't want the Everest to know that he was potentially thinking about leaving without them. And so yeah.
Okay, so give me a wisdom save. DC 25.
Okay, so I have to roll at least a 16. That is a 21.
Um, can describe what home is for Toffle.
A small apartment, like very cheap. Cat.
I know you left. I know Toffle had to leave most of his friends, but is there anyone that he still keeps in contact with?
Not currently, no.
Any family?
No. Because I feel as though, like, he purposely chose, like, a vampire life type deal. Like, not purposely, but, like, he didn't turn away against it. Like, he was open to the idea. And so he's been kind of outcasted from his family. But now that, like, he doesn't want to necessarily live that lifestyle anymore, he's outcasted himself from his friends and hasn't gone back to his family, who may accept him back, may not, but he doesn't want to live with the failures of what he's done, knowing that he's disappointed them.
Give me 3 words, just describing what Toffle is thinking right now. They don't have to form a sentence. Just three words.
Um, damn, so close.
Again, they don't
Yeah,
have to form
I
a sentence.
I couldn't think of one that would like those are just the 3 words that came to mind. Like I was thinking, I was just like, is there anything else I would say? No. He's very
Not necessarily what you would say, just as you're thinking about your life
oh okay.
and what you are, the loss of progress, what general things are you thinking about right now?
Um failure. Um Sisyphus. Because like, like rolling the rock up that hill type
You know?
deal.
Yep, yep.
And like I can't think of a word to describe that. And so just him. I don't think he's
Repetitive.
canon to your world because that's just a different mythology.
He is now. He is now. But also repetitive.
Yeah, repetitive is a good one. Repetitive. Okay, so failure, repetitive. Um, hmm, sorry.
And when it comes to sounds, when you think of your life, what do you hear?
Um, Probably cars passing. Um, like because of like the whole like doing drugs, getting on a bus for like the run-alongs type deal. Many like addicts will do like their drugs like under bridges and stuff. Of like overpasses and stuff. And so just like cars passing by, I feel as though. And it'll also represent how
Okay.
he seems stagnant while everything else is moving without him.
Uh, any other sounds? Music? Anything?
No.
So, you do not remember getting here. You remember you were talking with these people you had just met, and you remember the whole adventure before. You remember looking for the missing food. You don't remember crushing the. You don't remember the crystal at all. You do not remember anything that has happened within this realm. You know you used to have friends and family, but it's hard to remember their names.
I don't get to keep knowing the language.
No.
Alright. Boy. Oh, are you dragging him back? Or
Yep.
okay. Well, Gabe's about to leave the server again because he's him.
But anyway, I think that's where we're going to end it for tonight. Everybody say bye to Craig.
Bye, Craig.
Bye, Craig.